Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me, but I'm old, yeah. Yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold front to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me, but I'm old, yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me.
Okay, there he goes. My mic is like freaking out. All right, what's good, everybody? Good morning. Happy freaking Tuesday. What the heck, dude? I don't know what. Can you guys see me? Why is... Can you guys... it looks like you guys could hear me. All right, there it goes. Never mind. That was on me. I don't know what the heck. Good morning, everybody. Happy freaking Tuesday. Appreciate you guys happening as always. Hope everyone is having a great freaking morning. Happy freaking Tuesday. What up, Big Ron? Good morning. Tito Kick, Chevy Rides, Mr. 843. Aiden, good morning. Jack in the building. What's good? What's the word? The real one. Good morning. Jack in the building. Cushy Souls. Good morning. RPK, Mr. Sheridan. Aiden, Tone. Leo, the real one. Who me in the building? What's good? Al Chang, good morning. Wayne, RPK, Daniel, Ravis John Cena. Oh gosh, Secret City Kicks, what up, dude? Dell in the building, what's good? D Dub, what's good? Mr. 843, Marcus, Scene Lover, Ghost Rider, J Bays in the building. Jinx, what up, dude? V in the building. Leo, Mad Max in the building. Deli Venom, good morning. McDaniel, good morning. Greetings from Atlanta. What up, dude? Bluebird, good morning. Nam in the building, what's good? Was it Nam Official? What's good, dude? What's up, Rafi? From Cambodia. There you go. Mash and Drum, what up, dude? Good morning. Bobby in the building. Vince, Draco in the building, I suppose. Oos in the building. Bobby, Jack says, bro, why won't you say my full name? Because I'm not saying your full name, bro. I'm not saying it, dude. I'm not saying your full name. But good morning, Jack me off. There you go. Good morning, dude. Good morning. Leo, what up, dude? Good morning to you. Jordan, good morning. Present. Good morning to you. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in, man. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. It's like we never left, dude. For some reason, every time I wake up, every time I wake up to you guys and I go on the chat, I'm like, dude, it's like we never left. Will King, what's good? Ryan says, what's up, Raph? Hit on the Air Max 1s King's Day this morning. There you go, Ryan. Raph on the building. Any news on the Pink Foams 95s? Pink Foams 95s? No, have not heard anything. Dr. Shoe, morning, Raph. I need those Cena Travis Nikes, Dr. Shoe says. Yeah, I know. Monday Night Raw was like, what the heck, bro? That shit was straight like cinema last night. RPK, what up, dude? Drew in the building. Chase, Mr. Sheridan, Treyway, A Rios, good morning. Rob the Beard, Raph, you forgot to say please, Rob the Beard, please hit that like button. Bridget, what up? J Millie in the building, what's good? K-Way, Jeremiah, what up? Murd in the building, David, DW, what's good? Good morning. King Jack, Evo, what up, dude? Evo Kid in the building, what's good? Jeremiah, smash that like button. Dennis, Lido, good morning. If you don't hit that like button, he says, facts, bro. Make sure, guys, let's run it up to 100 likes, please. I appreciate you guys for tapping in as always. Good morning. Hope everyone had a decent Monday. I know everyone was kind of dragging their feet on Monday because, everyone's getting back to work. Easter, after Easter weekend, gets a little rough. So hopefully you guys, I feel like Tuesdays are like one of the worst days of the week. I don't know why. It's just like once you're like at work, right? You're at work and it's just like, Tuesday's like, dude, it's not even like close to Friday, So I know people are definitely going to be dragging their feet today. But guess what? We'll make it a little bit better today and a little bit more entertaining for you guys this morning. Thank you for tapping in. At least we got something dropping. Obviously, we got exclusive access for the Air Jordan 11 lows this morning at 9 a.m. Eastern time. 6 a.m. PST, and a couple stuff to talk about this morning as well. Could have sworn I seen way to work. Yeah, it says King with SB, what up, dude? Chase in the building, what's good? CC Kicks, Corey in the building, what's good? Fresh in the building, what's good? Cushy says definitely cutting it out. Refresh chat. Check your connection. Audio cuts in and out. Refresh. Everyone refresh. It's definitely YouTube, dude. There's no way it's me. My mic sounds fine. Delion, what's good? Mic cutting in and out a lot. Mic keeps cutting off. Can you guys hear me? Mic check. Audio cutting in and out. Morning, Gucci. What's good? Not to me. Refresh stream. Refresh. It's definitely YouTube, bro. Refresh. Everyone spam refresh chat. No, it's definitely YouTube, bro. Refresh. It's definitely YouTube. YouTube's like been messing up. Like even yesterday it was like kind of messing up too. YouTube is trash. Need to fix it. Good morning, T-Porch. What up, dude? Refresh. Where's the bread? We'll talk about it. We'll definitely talk about this morning. Gorgon, what up, dude? Good morning. Collie, peace, Raph. What up, dude? RPK says refresh. Everyone refresh. Pete, good morning. Good morning. Everyone refresh. Cool after refresh. Yeah, it's definitely chat. It's definitely YouTube. I don't know. For some reason, YouTube has been like bugging lately. Even yesterday, like YouTube was it lagging yesterday for some reason? And then this time it's like the audio stuff. It worked when refresh. Yep, my phone has been acting up lately. No problem over on OnlyFans, Rami says. Morning, Jeremy Woo. What's good? King Kong says, what's the drop? We got Bred 11 lows today, dude. Bred 11 lows. All right, Bred 11 lows today. Also, I wanted to ask you guys real quick. Did anyone get a W on the Tops cards yesterday on Travis site? Did anyone hit on Travis site yesterday? For the Tops cards. Oh wow, the belt sold out on the Travis site, but I think you could still grab it from the WWE shop. By the way, what's the news on the Air Max 95s pink wrap? I don't know any news about the Air Max 95s. It's better now. Just refresh. Yes, sir. All you guys have to do is refresh. All right, refresh. Yeah. Did anyone hit on Topps Chrome cards? Anyone hit? Nope. Told you guys. I told most people that this was only sold at WWE World. So the way it worked for this one, so yesterday, actually, WWE World was one of the only ways that you could have got this card, right, or this box. So what had happened was, starting on Thursday. Was that Thursday? Yeah, starting Thursday through to Monday. Yesterday was the last day of WWE World, right? What up, Mark? What's good, Oos? Good morning, Mad Max. So the last day of WWE World was yesterday, and there was an EQO raffle that they've been hosting since then. And I feel like anybody that signed up ended up hitting on this. And then obviously Monday was the last day. I think the last pickup was 4:30. And then I don't even know what time this went live. I think this went live at 5 p.m. Eastern time, 2 p.m. PST. And I heard people were saying, like, by the time you got to checkout, it was already sold out. So, like, obviously they definitely catered to the WWE World, anyone that was picking it up. So, like I said, retail is $400. And I told you guys, I got rid of mine, dude. I got rid of mine, bro. I got rid of mine. This shit's Jover. Got rid of mine. And I'm glad that I did, because there was just no way that I was going to open these packs. It came with 2 packs. It was a box with 2 packs in it, 8 cards. That's it. $400 was retail. So I'm glad that I got rid of it. So Mark says, shoe talk. Yeah, we're sneakers are dropping 9 a.m. Eastern time, bro. Bred 11's EA. The employees at WrestleMania World kept the rest. Rami says maybe. I don't know. I would say most of it definitely sold out. There was a lot of people that was in line for this for picking up the Topps Chrome the day that I went. There was a good amount of people. Employees, as I wanted to see the video of someone opening these up. There is a video. Someone opened it up. They actually opened it up on. Let me see. Let me pull it up real quick. I didn't know he opened them until he actually told me. Here, where is it? Where's the video? Here it is. Look at this. He ended up opening the packs. $400. It comes with 2 packs. Look at this. He didn't pull it, dude. Bryce, you got to refresh. Look at that. He opened it, $400, but like I said, he was bored. He said he was bored. He just opened it, and he didn't really pull anything. I was like, there's no way that I'm opening up this pack, dude, because you're not guaranteed anything. The only ones that are what's it called, that are worth money are the ones that are signed. Like, if it has a signed signature on it, that's the ones that are worth money. But he didn't pull anything, dude. He did not pull anything. I would have lost my mind if I freaking didn't pull anything. Got my rookie of the years yesterday, and the quality is amazing. I bet he don't care to open with a big rope. Oh gosh, Frenchie. That's an expensive gamble. It is. It is what it is, though. You know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. You know, people will. So 8 of those packs don't even cost that dog, Mark says. Yeah, that's all good though. But yeah, there's people out there actually opening the packs. So there you go. So I end up getting rid of mine. Did not want it. There's no way that I was gonna freaking open any of those packs, because I was gonna lose my freaking mind if I did. So the autos. Good morning, Chris. What up, G-Face? Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you tapping in. Thank you so much for tapping in, guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. Appreciate you guys. Once again, if like my mic ends up lagging a little bit, it's like, I'm telling you, YouTube has been weird lately, bro. Like, YouTube's been weird. I don't know what's going on with YouTube lately. Like, this is the second day that YouTube's been lagging. Like, I don't know what's going on. I like the lows, DJ says. Yeah, exclusive access. I don't know if it's in-store EA or pre-order. I think it's in-store EA. Jake B, what up, dude? Good morning to you, my friend. Alan, what up, dude? Familia Travis Mystery box cards, Cushy says. I would say the best Jordan 11 lows ever right here. Nah, it's gotta be the Concords, dude. It's gotta be the Concords. Bread and butter, what up, man? Good morning. It probably costs like 50 cents. You'll make that card. Dude, it's probably, yeah, it's super cheap. Maybe a couple cents to make that card, not even $1. So, I mean, retail is $400. Rafi, all week, YouTube needs fixed. Maybe it's because a lot of people are streaming about the, see, that's what I would figure, dude, because YouTube was like bugging yesterday and it's bugging today. YouTube's cutting out on most all videos I watched for the past 2 weeks. Yeah, YouTube's been messed up for the last week or two, Rami says. But I do have the mids, DJ says. There you go. Make sure you guys hit that like button, man. I appreciate you guys tapping in as always. If there's a little lag, it's definitely YouTube. It's not me. All right. SDG, what up, man? Good morning. They make a killing off those cards, Deleon says. Yeah, I mean, like, if you end up pulling any of the, what's it called? Any of the signed ones, I mean, it's worth a lot. Can we talk about SB's May 3rd? Mark says. You talking about the pencil ones, SB's? Bred 85s? Yes, dude. I wanted to get your thoughts and opinions, chat. So, Bred 85s, all right? Soul Retriever. Everybody was buzzing about this. So breaking news, the Air Jordan 1 High 85 Breds is getting a new makeover in the holiday of 2025. All right. Direct sources at Jordan Brand have confirmed with Soul Retriever that the upcoming pair is not a restock of the Bred 85s from earlier this year. Okay. So that's some news for obviously some people that really didn't know about this too much. Obviously the Bred 85s that did drop back during All-Star weekend was a pretty big deal, right? I mean, that was one of the hypest drops in February to drop this year. And so basically what they're trying to say is that, yeah, the 85 Breds are coming back out, but I don't get why they're saying like it's a whole makeover in the holiday. Like, is it going to be a different shape? Is it going to be like a regular Jordan 1 High? Like, I don't know what this really means. I mean, it just say it's going to be a new makeover. Direct sources at Jordan Brand have confirmed that it's not a restock. It's just a different shape, I guess. I don't know. So there it is. They're bringing another Bred Jordan 1 High 85s in the holiday season of this year. I've heard that if it may have an X on the back heel, Marcus says, who knows, dude? Who knows? Mr. Unloved One says different SKU, different shoe, different laces. It's gonna have X on the back. Base Maryland says it could 100%. It could have an X on the back. I mean, for the band. I don't know. This is going to be interesting because especially the ones that, you know, obviously wanted the shoe back in February. Like, what's going to happen? Like, people are going to be more worried. Like, should I pay now for this shoe or should I wait? I don't know, dude. I feel like it's going to be the same thing almost. Probably not the same love of the limit limit, probably all the B grades, G-Face says. They are noticing that the 85 Breds did not do what they expected, DJ says. What? They are noticing that the 85 Breds did not do what they expected. What do you mean? What did they expect, DJ? Because the 85 Breds, they did really, really well. Like, what do you mean by that? It means that they are going to sell the ones that has quality control issues. They will break down, Gorgon says. I mean, dude, this is the reason why like people are gonna be like, oh, you shouldn't have paid resale, or you should pay this, or pay now, or I don't know, dude. People are worried about too much about resale for this shoe. Because if it's gonna be if it's a different SKU, then it's gonna be a whole different shoe. If they're dropping something different, actually, Mark says, my pair of 85 Breds just got here. I told myself if they dropped below 400, I'd grab them. 79 plus fees after 400 all in. Well, if it's gonna be a whole different shoe, like who cares? Like if you have the Bred 85s like that dropped back in February, like I mean, who cares? So then you're gonna have a second version of it. Like it doesn't really matter. That's what people are gonna do. Like people are gonna make fun of all the people that paid like $400 or $500 for the shoe. Like, I mean, if they're saying that they're claiming that it's gonna be a whole different SKU, it's a whole different shoe, you know. Not people too worried about other people's pockets. 100%. It's like, oh, I paid $400. I should have waited. I was like, bro, who gives a shit, dude? Like, if you paid $400 or $500 for the 85 Breds, so be it, dude. People are I think people are overthinking that shit, dude. It's like, who cares? Who cares, dude? Who cares? Get your fucking money up, bro. Who cares? Your mic is cutting in and out. Yeah, it's YouTube, bro. You gotta refresh, bro. You gotta refresh. I mean, there is people salty about the Bred 85 drop because they never dropped on the Nike sneakers app. Like 100%. There's definitely people like salty about that, you know. Everyone cares about resale RAF. It's the only reason why people listen and watch YouTuber content. I mean, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. There's nothing wrong with that. But you're 100% going to have people going around saying like, oh, you shouldn't have bought it. You shouldn't have bought that. Like, you're down bad. Like, who cares, dude? Like, too many people complaining, bro. That's like saying you spent $400 on packs. Who cares? Get your money up, Loud Pack says. Fact, dude. Who cares, bro? If someone enjoys the shoe, I'm sure someone... Listen, the thing is people don't understand, too. Like, is that like once you wear your sneaker, the value is not there anymore. Like, so, you know, people buy shoes $400 or $500, $1,000 to wear the sneaker. Like, the value is gonna go down no matter what you do. Like, you spent what? You spent $300 on like some SB Jordan 4s. You spent $250, dude. Once you wear that shit, it's gonna have no value. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter at all. It's like buying like Pokemon packs or like any cards. You open that shit, you bought how much did you spend on that? I spent like $200 on this booster box. $300, Raf, and then the biggest pull you pull is like a $5 card. You know? It's like, all right, well, there's $300 down the drain. You know what I mean? Like same thing, kind of the same thing with sneakers, bro. You know, they said it's possible a collaboration since it has the SP code for the special project. Rami says, guys, your Breds are amazing. It's a nice shoe, dude. It's like buying a car. DJ says, not if the shoe is priceless afterwards. Drive off and oh gosh, make sure I hit that like button. I don't know. So once again, if it's a whole different colorway, whole different material, we're gonna have to wait and see what happens, because the shoe doesn't drop until the holiday season, right? It's probably gonna be like around November, I would assume, like November, December time if they end up dropping. So no way you can wear hype sneakers, clean them up, and still sell them for what? Oh, J Million deleted your comment. Oh, come on, bro. It's like opening the Travis packs, money gone. Yeah. I mean, of course, there's certain shoes where you could wear and still has value. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, there's absolutely shoes out there that still hold value when you wear them. But still, like, at the end of the day, it's like, who really cares, dude? Who cares? Here's your shoes, clean them up, and sell them from portions of what you paid for. I do it all the time. Yeah, J Millie, I'm not saying it doesn't. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's still shoes that will hold value. But still, at the end of the day, once you wear them, it's still, you know, the value will definitely go down, depending how much you obviously got for it. So if you got what, for instance, if you got a Jordan 1, Jordan 4, SB4, I don't know. For instance, I don't know what shoe, Jordan 5 black metallics, boom, here we go. If you wore it like maybe one time, you paid retail for it, you could still probably get away with making a like what, $60 off of it, possibly. So I don't know. Do you like your Travis Scott Velvets? Yeah, they're nice, they're decent. I'm 46 years old. I buy sneakers to wear them, then find myself buying too many sneakers where I don't wear some of them. Then eventually I have to sell some because I have too many, but only size 12s. There you go. They're going to have the Air Jordan text on the wing, like the black toes. People are going to have a meltdown. Well, the thing is, like, I don't know the reason why they're bringing it out. I mean, it's kind of cool the fact they're bringing it out again, you know, which is fine. I don't mind it, but I mean, like I said, there's a stacked freaking you know, shoes dropping this holiday season. So I mean, the fact that this was kind of last minute, I mean, kind of shows you, you know, like, I mean, there was maybe this was already planned. Who knows, man? Damn, 2 months from today, we will be my 45th birthday. CJ says, there you go. Will the rookie of the year's hype go up around the summertime? You know what? I don't know. What do you mean by that? When it comes down to hype, I would say this: like, once a shoe officially drops, everyone tends to be over it. You know, so like rookie of the years, if you're asking if that shoe will get, you know, a little bit more hype during this summer, I don't know, dude. I don't know, bro. I really don't know. Yo, what's good, Kareem? What's good, dude? How are you? Still don't wear my Jordan 1 lows medium olives. Don't like it. Don't buy it. Loud Pack says facts, dude. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Any stock on the Chevy? I do not have that, Mr. Sheridan. I do not. But once again, we got about, dude, it's already 6 minutes until 6. We got 6 more minutes. Icy, what up, dude? Return them bricks, Icy says. Just got a Jordan 4 via red. Too much heat drop in summertime. Absolutely. I feel like the one shoe that everyone's going to be like really focused on are the undefeateds. Like, undefeated is like the one shoe that everybody wants. They're probably just sitting up the pot and stirring up the pot, trying to create hype. Bluebird says, for what? The Breds? It's all good about the Breds. The Bred ones, Bluebird. They're sitting on Hibbits. Might get myself a pair, Nathan says. We need a stock Rafi on the shirts, Keith said. What up, Keith? What's good, bro? Finesse, what up, dude? Good morning, man. Good morning. Emily Garcia in the building. What's good? Good morning. What up? Appreciate you guys tapping in, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys don't mind. All right, let's run it up to 150 likes. Book ones are low stock. Gold pair is 2,200 pairs. Green pair is 5,000 pairs, Rami says. Well, there you go. Rami says 2,200 pairs on the gold pair and green pair around 5,000. 6 minutes for what? We got Bred 11 lows dropping. Jdsports and Finish Line. There's going to be an exclusive access going down in about 5 more minutes. All right. Good morning, Icy. What's good, dude? I'm so old. I remember when Bred and Bands were different shoes. Tony says they would probably restock them. Daniel says they still ugly. Keith says, for what? The Bred 11s? Or are you talking about the rookie of the years? Which one are you talking about? You definitely notice a difference from wearing regular ones and Travis ones. DJ says, I gotta see those. I want to see those rookie of the years in my size. In hand. I'm just wondering, like, anybody that hits the rookie of the years, if anybody hits the rookie of the years and you know, on Sneakers app, please feel free to let me know how if there's any quality control on your pair, because I know there's been quality control issues happening with the Jordan 1 lows. I'm not sure why, but give me a second here. Let me see as well. Man, let me see where my SB Jordan 4 is. I always forget that I bought that pair. And, like, I don't think I'm getting that pair until Wednesday, but I want to see if it actually gets here a little bit early. All right, here we go. Yep, it's still saying. Yeah, it's still saying that I'm not. Oh, actually. What the heck? Oh, wow. Okay, so SB4s end up arriving today. What up, Rocket? What's good? What up, Francisco? What's good? What I miss? You didn't really miss much. DJ in the building. Good morning. What up? Did anyone get their pair of SB Jordan 4s? I get mine's in today. Brittany, what up? My pair is fine. Brittany says, there you go. I got a perfect pair of rookie of the years at Jdsports. SDG says, there you go. Still didn't open the box yet. Yeah, I'm supposed to get my SB4s here today. Perfect. Perfect timing. So we have an unboxing for you guys tomorrow. Sizing on the lows, I would say go true to size, dude. Go true to size. Go true to size. You got your voice back, Rahu says. Yeah, dude, I'm just dragging my feet. Schedule's all messed up. I told myself I was going to sleep early last night, but I didn't. I didn't go to bed till like 11. Chosen One, what up, dude? Coming in today, T-Square says. There you go. Got it on Saturday. RK says, there you go. 3 minutes, chat. 3 minutes. SP4s and Alma Muneers came last night, Jake B says. There you go. Piglet, what up, dude? Got my Action Bronsons untitled yesterday. Took them long enough, Piglet says. My SP4s came in last Friday. Still, I haven't got them on my package. Still waiting up for your SBs? Yeah, get them in today. Thank you again, Raph. DW says, there you go. Queues up. Queues up. I don't have a queue. I don't have a queue yet. Queue's up, though, chat. It looks like queue's up. Sounds like queue is up, chat. Queue is officially up. If anybody's going for the Bred 11 lows, Bred 11 lows are dropping on Jdsports and Finish Line as an exclusive access. All right, Flight Kicks, my pair of SP4s came in 2 days ago. Crispy AF, Flight Kick says. Check your local Nike stores. I caught my Rookie of the Years there. There you go. Let me see. No queue for me. Wow. We got 1 minute and I have no queue. I got no queue, chat. No queue. Wish they would do a brick by bricks like the SB Jordan 4s or like the SB drop. Yeah, I know. Facts, dude. You think any of those will sell out on the site? No, they won't. I feel like most of the shirts are available, bro. Like, especially on the Travis site, like, if they don't, all the stuff they don't sell on the Travis at the WWE World, they'll sell it online. And then if they run out, they'll do, all the rest will be pre-order. So, Nick Foles, what up, dude? Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, let me see. Finish Line, I don't have, it's so weird that I don't have a, I don't know if it's, if you guys get through, if you guys end up checking, let me know if it's in-store EA or if it's going to be pre-order. Okay, now they put me in a queue. They want to put me in a queue 1 minute before. That's dumb. Okay, let me know if you guys end up going through. Let me know if it ends up being a pre-order, if or ends up being a what's it called? Ends up being in-store EA. Just let me know. And if anybody in here hears me, if my mic ends up like lagging a little bit, just refresh because YouTube's been messing up lately. For the last couple days, so just bear with us. Just please refresh your page if you end up getting a lag on your end. All right. Are the Bred High sneakers shock drop? No, they are officially coming out again in a different form this holiday season. That was the official announcement. I'll have a video posted for you guys later today talking about the SB4s, and we'll also talk about the Breds. You can choose to have to ship it to or pick up in stores. Kosher Lab says, what up, Brian? What's up, man? Good morning. Paid retail them for almost $600. Wow. You sold your Breds for $600? That is insane. That's a nice little come up there. I shipped out those Topps Chrome cards yesterday, chat. Remember I told you guys there was no way that was opening up those cards? I ended up selling it, ended up shipping it out. So glad that I finally got rid of that. Let's see. The Helly song is very bad, Gorgon says. Yeah, that's like literally a song that's been like, I don't know, that's been on TikTok or on like Instagram reels. People are using that, like that sound. What the Helly? That's what they're using. That's how I figured out what that song was. TikTok. So, all right, here we go. Let me know if you guys got exclusive access. If you guys end up getting through, still on queue on Jdsports and Finish Line. Acting up why you get them, Londo says, because I thought it came with 20 packs, bro. That's the reason why I got them. I was like, you know, 400 bucks. I'm assuming it comes with like 20 packs, 20 or 30 packs. But when I saw it, literally the size, like the box was smaller than my freaking phone. And like, I was like, this is it? And I was telling the homie Francisco, I was like, bro, there's no way I'm opening up these packs, bro. There's no way. I'm selling this. We're selling this, dude. There's no way. How many packs were there? There's only 2. There's only 2, dude. There's only 2 packs inside of it. No EA. Let me check my email real quick. Let me know if you guys got exclusive access, chat. Only 8 cards, dude. Only 8 cards and 2 packs. That's it. I was like, there's no way. I didn't get EA, I don't think. I think this is in-store EA. I think this is in-store because every time I check in-store, I never get in-store EA, bro. I never get in-store EA. More cards usually mean it's trash, Loud Pack says. Not necessarily, dude. Because, like, sometimes in Pokemon World, like, in the Pokemon World, if you get, like, a booster box, you're guaranteed, like, cards to hit. But, like, for this one, you're not guaranteed. Imagine paying $400, you're not guaranteed, you know? But at least on, like, a 200 booster box, you're guaranteed, like, you know, something. Rafi, how much did you sell the packs for? $1,000, dude. I sold the packs for $1,000. $1,000, dude. $1,000. So there's no way that I was going to, there's no way. Only men's sizing for me, K-Way says. Only men's sizing. Well, there's no way that I got exclusive access because I didn't get an email. So if anybody managed to get exclusive access, feel free to let us know. Okay, let us know in the chat if you end up getting exclusive access. By the way, chat, it's in store. Okay, $400, 8 cards is steal. WNBA cards going for $1,100 for 3 cards. Got EA for but passing. W on 8.5 in store. It's in store EA, so that means tomorrow is gonna be pre-order. I'm saying that small cards boxes got better hits. You think so, Loud Pack? I don't know. Like. I guess at the end of the day, I think it's just a gamble. SP's 4s are coming in today, so my mind says, there you go. Got EA, 1,000 points. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be 1,000 points. I feel like these Bred 11s are gonna sell out this weekend. Bred 11s are officially dropping this Saturday, and I feel like the Bred 11 lows are going to sell out, dude. I feel like that shoe is gonna sell out. 100%. I think it's gonna sell out. W to size 13, congrats. Bag to size and pick up 11.5, Jumpman fan says. There you go. Can you pick up today? No. Okay. If you get, listen, if you get exclusive access, do not go to your store today. You got to pick it up on Saturday. Good morning, AM Collection fam. Too much heat dropped over the week, the last week or so. This is an easy no-look pass for me. Leaving April with the Rookie of the Year lows as the final cob, Jim Rat says. There you go. 1,000, what a reseller, Jumperman Chris. Yeah, there's no way that I was keeping that, dude. How did I get the cards? Well, they only dropped out here in WrestleMania, out here in Vegas. There's a convention that they had over the weekends called WWE World. And Topps Chrome had their own booth. And they hosted an EQ raffle for the Topps Chrome cards, and that's how I hit. Anybody that showed up to that event, dude, and that signed up for the EQ raffle, hit, bro. 100% hit. All right. If anybody showed up to that event, and you know how much you had to pay to get in that event, it was $86, chat. So basically, I got the box for so it was $18 fee, so almost $450, so almost $500, almost $500. That's how much I got the card for. Because you got to think about it, I paid $86 just to get in there. So hopefully they drop to about 300. I'm copping. Justin says. Morning RKO to Cena at Raw, Mark Soul says. Facts, dude. That was straight cinema. I was not expecting that. Him and Braun Breaker, I was like, what the hell is going on here? But yeah, like that was like one of the ways to get it. Never get EA. Yeah, I think once I get the once I buy something from like Finish Line or Jdsports, I'll probably start getting exclusive access in store. So I wish I could have went to the WWE roast, STG says. I got EA, but Pasadom says. Did you get any merch? No, I didn't really get merch. The only thing that I got was the WWE belt. That was the only thing that I bought. That's some I got some frosted Yeets. Got that, which was the Jey Uso cereal. And that's basically the only thing that I got, dude. I was a degenerate. I went back to WWE World, and I ended up freaking buying the freaking belt. Why last night Raw better than WrestleMania? Jumperman Chris says. Like, I think everyone was kind of complaining about the main event, like at WrestleMania, but it was like, dude, that's the whole point of what John Cena was trying to do. Like, he didn't really need to do much to get that belt. I mean, he kind of cheated in a way, but I mean, at the end of the day, like, he wasn't trying to put out a show. That was the whole point, to get people pissed off, I think. I mean, it made sense, like, because I felt the same way. I was like, well, this match was okay, which was fine, because some of the other matches were really, really good. But, like, I think the whole point was, like, like, it wasn't supposed to, like, be a show for him to, like, get that belt, for people to come out. Like, I think that was his point, to piss people off. I got EA and no Q. That's what happens when you got two old guys wrestling in the main event, Rami says. How I check for EA for the app on website. He did that perfectly, Danny says. Yeah, I mean, it was fine. The atmosphere was insane, man. Like, everyone tends to ask me, like, even on Instagram, is like, yo, Raph, how's the atmosphere, at being at WrestleMania versus on TV? Well, the one thing you don't hear is obviously the commentators. But, like, overall, dude, like, the event was crazy, bro. Like, I'm like, holy smokes. Like, even when Becky came out, like, dude, it was straight cinema, bro. Like, I was like, holy smokes. The crowd was going crazy. Like, loud. Even when Cena came out, like, that place was like loud as shit. I would say, like, that place was louder than day one, 100%. Like, day one was good. Like, the crowd was loud when Jay Uso opened up. And the crowd was loud for the main event, but man, like, day two was nothing compared to day one when it comes to noise. My favorite, watching Stone Cold miss the ramp and crashing by the ramp and then crashing again by the ring, Rami says. Was it worth the ticket price? Absolutely, Deadly Venom. Whenever, like, the thing is, like, you could say this is that, like, obviously a lot of us grew up watching John Cena. Like, everybody has. Like, who hasn't grew up on John Cena? It's like you're saying you didn't grow up on it's like someone saying, like, how did you not grow up not watching Undertaker, right? So, like, I could say that, like, this is John Cena's last year in the WWE. Like, supposedly he's supposed to retire at the end of the year. Like, this is his last run. And, like, if this is his last WrestleMania, it's like I could definitely say that, like, at least I witnessed his last WrestleMania, I feel like he'll probably come back, like, in the next maybe 2 WrestleManias. It's like, John Cena's at WrestleMania. Oh my gosh. Make some sort of appearance, but overall it's cool. Dougie says, I didn't grow up on Cena. I'm old, Dougie says. There we go. But I definitely enjoyed it, bro. I definitely enjoyed it overall. It was a great experience. Survivor Series in San Diego, November. I know the Money in the Bank is in June. That's in LA, I believe. In June. Oh, yeah, dude, that shit was funny. I grew up on Ric Flair. Yeah, Ric Flair, John Cena, or Undertaker, Kane, Big Show. I mean, you could name a lot of people that wrestlers that you grew up on. I grew up on the Hardy Boys. Yeah, you could say that too. I didn't grow up on him. The Rock, Stone Cold is my era, Base Maryland says. There you go. Yeah, same thing. I mean, The Rock was obviously still around when I was watching it. Stone Cold was around. So, I don't know. Too Legit app or a website? Wait, what? Too Legit app or website? Sean says. What do you mean? Wait, Too Legit app or website? Wait, what? D-Generation X. I grew up on Ultimate Warrior, Deleon says. I grew up with Sting Must Be Nice says. Macho Man. Oh yeah, Nathan says. The Rock and Sock Connection, J-Boy says. There you go. Did anyone else get exclusive access or did anyone pass? Let me know in the chat, okay? If anybody hit, feel free to let me know. Once again, if it says sold out, everyone's is different than exclusive access is different than everybody else. The inventory is going to be different. You're catered to your store only. Not everybody has the same inventory when it comes to, the Bred exclusive access. So if you manage to get exclusive access, feel free to let us know in the chat. Bag the 13. Gotta see Stone Cold last match live versus The Rock versus WrestleMania 19 in Seattle. The GOAT show, Tony says. Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit, Kurt Angles, John Cena, Shawn Michaels. The first that goes on, and the list goes on. Absolutely, DJ. That's a great list. No EA just bought the rookies in store last week. Hey Rios, how do you like them in hand? How do you like them? I can't believe I missed on getting the cards again. I know, Francisco, dude. We should have got it. I was like debating, bro. It was like 10 minutes or 15 minutes before like the time went out. And I'm like, dude, should I do it? And I'm like, bro, I'll work down. Fail, what up, dude? Good morning. That would have been an easy come up, too. That would have been an easy come up, bro. An easy come up. Reserve my bread 11s. Bread and butter says, there you go. Ladder match and cage match. I like. There you go. Got EA. No 8.5 on JD Fashion Show. Caesar says. Says no 8.5 at Fashion Show. Rookies are nice AF. Wore them on Easter Day. Rio says, there you go. What up, DJ? What up, man? You got EA on a size 11. The 85s dropping today. What up, New Boss? No. So if anybody did missed. All right, New Boss, since you just probably showed up, it's all good. I'll probably say it again. If anybody's now showing up today, all right, it looks like there will be an official, all right, Bred Jordan 1 highs again this holiday season, okay? So it's supposed to be the Bred 85s, okay, supposedly, all right? They're saying and they're claiming that it's not a restock. So it's going to be a whole different shoe again. But obviously it's going to be a Bred colorway. Right? Once again, okay? We'll see what happens. What they do. There's no official images. Band-Aids in October. Okay, so maybe there is an X on the back, right? But I'm saying overall, this Bred Jordan 1 high is dropping again this holiday season. All right. Maybe they're probably changing the material. It's not going to be the 85 cut. It might just be a regular Jordan 1 high. Who knows? Okay. This is set to drop this holiday season. We'll see how limited the shoe is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be a massive GR. We don't know yet. This was just announced yesterday. So we shall see what happens. Okay, because I know some people in here paid the price point. If you paid the price point for your Bred 85 highs, don't feel bad. Who gives a shit? Okay, who cares? You already have it in hand. If you already paid resale, so be it. All right, don't feel bad that you paid resale for the Bred 85 highs. It's okay. All right, it's going to be a totally different shoe. So it is totally okay. All right. It's all right. I ain't judging ya. The chat might, but I won't. I have to join a game with the oh gosh. Well, I feel bad if it's not the same shoe. I think it's probably because like when you see the title of the Bred 85s, like it's like what, they're restocking again. I was like, and then when I read into it this morning, I was like, it's not even gonna be the same shoe, you know? How is it? It's supposed to be a totally different Bred in the 85 cut. Who knows? Listen, the thing is, too, like, we don't even know if it's even called the 85, cut. Like, people are just saying that because it's going to be the same exact colorway, right? Same exact color blocking. It's a different SKU, so it's going to be a whole different sneaker, He says, I hope they feel hella bad. Some folks spent $1,000 on them, and now that's on them, though. Keep me lace, because the thing is, keep me lace. It's like if people spend $1,000 on this shoe, like I don't feel bad. I mean, that's their choice. At the end of the day, that's their choice if they want to spend what they want to spend their money on. It is what it is, So, whatever. Nike just try to keep that goofy guy handing out fines around, Tony says. Anyone check on Ye today, Rami says? Wait, what? Raph, Bred 85s reimagined. I don't even know what they're gonna call this. I don't. It's just gonna be a Bred Jordan 1 high. That's all they're gonna call it. Hoping it's an OG high instead of a 85 high. It's probably gonna be an OG high. If that's my guess. Like, it's just gonna be a regular Jordan 1 high Bred, and then possibly, you know, make the shoe a little bit limited than how this 85, or make it a little bit more available since the holiday season. I don't know. We're just kind of have to wait and see. So just kind of have a heads up to anybody. Obviously, you know, some people that were considering paying resale for the Bred 85 highs, maybe they might not consider it again, or, you know, because, you know, they're coming out with the Jordan 1 high Breds later this year. So who knows, man? Who knows, dude? Unless you want the 85 cut, then that's up to you. It's going to be a reimagine, Ye Boogie says. Who knows, dude? Maybe they do call it Jordan 1 high Bred reimagine, because look what happened to the freaking Royals. Oh, that Royal reimagine was a flop. Nike needs a new consolation prize because the black toes didn't work out. I bet they're rushing this pair, DJ says. I mean, who knows? I mean, maybe they're pushing some shoes back, you know, until next year. And they want to drop another shoe, like maybe another replacement. I don't really know. But I feel like there was already, you know, this shoe was probably already scheduled. So, I mean, we'll probably see official images probably by the end of the summer. 2 metallic 5s. Oh, by the way, dude. Oh, where's that post? Oh, my goodness. Rushmore? Who has that? Yo, Rami, help me out real quick. Where is that Mount Rushmore picture? Who posted that yesterday? It was like a Mount Rushmore picture with sneakers. And I wanted to discuss that today, dude. The comments got me rolling, bro. I'm not going to hold you. I don't know if you guys saw that picture of the Mount Rushmore, and then it got replaced with like the best top 4 Jordan silhouettes. Ah, gosh. I don't know who posted that. Maybe Sneaker News? I don't know who posted it. I looked for it on Twitter, but I couldn't find it. I know it was on Instagram, but if one of my mods or Rami, I know Rami probably could get the link of that picture of the Mount Rushmore of the sneakers. I want to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions, because there was a lot of people going back and forth in the comments about that. Everyone posted that. Let me see. Is that the reason why we discussed the whole like silhouettes? Is that why we talked about that? It was a no. It was a 1, 3, 4 and a Jordan 11. Let me see. Good morning. What up? Let's see. Good morning. It's all over X. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. Found it. It's this picture right here. I think it was Sneaker News that I came across from. So this was the picture, right? This was the best. All right, Mount Rushmore. Okay, would you best describe Mount Rushmore as sneakers with Jordan 1s, 3s, 4s, and 11s? I honestly, I'm gonna say this right now. Okay, I honestly think I definitely agree with this. All right, I agree with this right here. All right. I 100% agree with this. There was a ton of comments. Okay, who are the presidents on my Rushmore? These replace. I agree with this, and you know what people were saying, that like the 5s should be up there than the 11s. Arguing in the comments, they're like, no way, 5s have to replace the 11s. I was like, dude, I don't want to hear it, bro. It's a mid. I mean, you're kind of right. It is a Jordan mid. That's not a Jordan 1 high. You can't. But there was people arguing, saying 5s are better than 11s. I don't want to hear it. And like someone, I think it was Jinx that sent me this picture. Like, I'm like, they're glazing the Jordan 5. Like, I understand Jordan 5s. They have a great lineup for Jordan 5s this year in 2025. But no one was talking about 5s until this year, dude. Let's be honest here, bro. Okay? There was maybe a couple of good 5s in the last couple of years, bro. Alma-Maneers. Like, I can't even think of another Jordan 5. that was good in the last 2 years. And then people are like glazing the Jordan 5 this year because what? Because the black metallics have some resell? Like, come on, bro. No one really, like, 5 sat like a good amount, like back when Raging Bull 5 sat, dude. Raging Bull 5 sat. Raging Bull 5 sat. Like, I'm like, come on, bro. Like, the comments were insane. I was like, man, people are glazing way too much on the 5s. Like, I get it. The black metallic 5s is an amazing shoe. But Jordan 11s, come on, bro. Jordan 11s, arguably, and we talked about this yesterday, the best Jordan, the most anticipated Jordan silhouette to drop every single year before COVID. Like, before COVID, you know, in my personal opinion, before COVID, right, came around, Jordan 11s, okay, Jordan 11s were it, dude. They only dropped once a year, and they were selling out everywhere. People were going crazy. People fighting over Jordan 11s, dude, every single year. So I think Jordan 11s definitely deserve to be up there. I mean, Jordan 3s and 4s, I mean, that's like one of the most popular silhouettes to drop in the last 5 years. Like, it's always 3s, 4s, 3s, 4s, 3s, 4s, 3s, 4s, 3s, 4s. And then you got the Jordan 1 High, which Jordan 1 Highs are super timeless. They're timeless, dude. 11s over 5s all day. Y'all will be off the 5 high train soon. Coming from someone who has the grapes, reverse grapes, and the fire red 5s from 2012. Rafi, what's the last time you copped the Jordan 11? It's a different time. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Martin, it's 100% a different time, bro. But, like, come on, bro. Like, you can't just go based off, what, the last 3-5 years, dude. You can't do that. You can't go based off, like, 5 years, dude. You really can't. You can't. I mean, think about it. I mean, Cool Grays was a sellout. People were outside for Cool Grays, too. Still, if you're talking about the last 5 years, bruh, with all the Jordan 1 Highs, the Jordan 11s that had dropped, like, obviously Cool Grays was one of probably the most popular Jordan 11 to drop in the past 5 years. Jordan 11s wise is definitely the Cool Gray 11s. I get it. People are maybe off the hype. You could say the same thing with different silhouettes as well, but I'm talking about just over time, like throughout the years, Jordan 11s were it, dude. They were. Shoot, you could put it probably number 1, dog. I'd honestly you want to say number 1, I'd probably put 11s number 1. It definitely comes down to preference, 100%, H-Town. You're 100% right. I will say that folks won't continue buying 11s with them, bro. G260 now after tax and shipping. Yeah, but I'm just talking about over time, dude. Like, overall, dude. Overall. Like, we could all agree in here, right? Jordan 4s throughout the last couple years have been the most popular silhouette out of all these Jordans. Okay? Out of all the Jordan silhouettes, the Jordan 4 has been the most popular one. We could all agree with that, I would say. I would say Jordan 4s, Jordan 3s, the most popular Jordan silhouettes to drop in the last 5 years. 4's got to be number 1. But Travis Head's up there because anything he drops is hype. He dropped a thong and I bet it sells out. Wait, what does Travis have to do with anything? Travis only dropped 1 Jordan 4, dude. He only dropped 1 Travis Jordan 4. There was only 1 Jordan 4. He didn't drop an 11. He dropped the 1, sure, but like that was back in like 2018. They dropped that 1 high. This isn't about price. It's about overall popularity since original release. Exactly, Nathan. That's exactly where I'm coming from. I sold my Travis Scott's, literally, Rahu says. Yeah, people were getting shot over 11s, bro. The Jordan 11's iconic, is my opinion. Had to be in a point if you were standing in line to buy, DB says. Yeah, and like the thing is, like, obviously I'm going based off like where I started collecting sneakers, right? And I started buying sneakers, and you know, what was popular throughout the times. I was obviously, because I worked at Jdsports for 6 years, so like there was always times where like, oh wow, people actually like these, you know. But Jordan 11s every single year, all the years that I've worked at Chance, bro, Jordan 11s were probably the most popular drop every single time. The sneaker addict for the two.
$2. 1S, 4S, 5S, 11S would be my Mount Rushmore.
Ones, fives, 4s, 5s, 11s would be my Mount Rushmore. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if some people would put like 13s up there. Jordan 13s were very popular, but obviously they're not as popular as they were back then. But that you could say the same thing with the other silhouettes too, right? You could definitely say, you know, same thing about, you know, other silhouettes. You know, there's certain silhouettes for like Jordan 7s are really popular. Some colorways with 8s, 6s as well. I could see 6s being up there because you have some really good colorways that are really, really popular. I mean, you got carmines, you have black infrareds, white infrareds. You have a lot of different colorways with that too. So take the 3s out and put the 5s, 12s, 1s, 3s, 4s in my opinion, J. Kane Garcia says. The list is valid, but the 6s would be close. Jordan 8s and 14s. Jordan 7s used to be the issue. Well, they had like a good run with the 7s. Like they really did for like 1 year. And that was back in like 2015, I think. 15 or 16. They had a really good run with 7s. But other than that, they kind of slowed down with that, with the 7s after that. Carmine infrared 6s are my favorite, most comfortable. Daniel for the 2. Rami is Kanye's cousin. That is crazy, bro.
DHKIXX donated $1.99. Romy is Kanye's cousin.
Thank you, Daniel, for the $2 donation. Message deleted by Rami. Rami deleted your comment. That's crazy. Rami, what did you do, bro? What did you do? Actions speak louder than words, Rami. What'd you do, bro? You deleted his dono, dude? Damn. Damn, Daniel gone deleted. Yeah, Daniel, Rami gone deleted your... Everyone wants to know about which pairs belongs. These 4 pairs are the founding fathers. If anyone sees these 4 pairs, they either know it's a silhouette or a brand, King Leo says. Daniel says, respect the dono, he says. I was about to help him with the Chevy T also. Sheesh, Rami says. Gotta help him, huh? Rami only helps with bricks. Rami only helps with bricks, dude. Give him back the donation. Listen, if you want the donation back, you gotta ask Rami. Rami's the one that deleted that, dude. Hey man, listen, Siri did her job. Is my chat is still hidden? Easy E, you're good, bro. You're good. Nah, we see you, bro. I forgot. I was like, why you up so early? I was like, huh? How you get EA on Jdsports? Trav says you gotta pay to play, my friend. That's literally how you get exclusive access. You gotta pay to play. Okay, it goes to all random accounts. You gotta make an account. All right, you have to make an account. My favorite Jordans are 6s, 9s, 6s and 9s. Cause she says, okay. Oh gosh, I said what you did right there. I was like, well, come on, bro. The way she goes, pay to play. That's how it is, dude. You get exclusive access. Can we use a coupon in Jdsports today? Shoe game, no. Today was in-store EA, bro. In-store EA, you can't use any coupons for that. So you can't use any coupons for that. So if you're asking, like, if you use coupons, yes, you could probably use coupons in store. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Since we're kind of like past the whole like situation when it comes down to like Jdsports and Finish Line and how like the coupons and stuff like that, how like there's only certain stores and stuff that are only allowed to coupons. Does your store, okay, Does your store, specifically chat, allow you to use coupons in store? Okay, let me know in the chat. If anybody's bugging with YouTube, just refresh, because YouTube is trash today. It's probably going to be trash for the whole week, but it's fine. Let me know in the chat real quick. All right. Can you use coupons in store when you go pick up your Jordans? Because I've seen where like people are not allowed to use coupons in store. I'm not sure why they do that. Like, I think it's stupid. Yes, no. Yeah, like Chris Montgomery, that man, dude, he has like over probably 100,000 points to use, and he can't use any of his coupons in store. I was like, bro, why do you have so many points? They work just like Rami, only for the bricks. Every store is different. They run their own policies, Rami says. Scan your phone. No, managers said it depends if there's sitters or not. Depends on your store. Not in the Bronx. Yes, and store coupons are allowed at my store. Yes, you have to create an account and purchase on the account to earn points for JEEA for exclusive access. My Jdsports said no coupons on Yeezys. That's crazy. What up, JMK? Mine does, just scans the QR code. Maybe they changed it. You know why they probably changed it to legit? Because they can't sell shiz. They can't sell shit, that's why. That's why. I've had the debate and spoken to the JD line corporate about this, and they're supposed to accept the coupons. And you know what? They're probably begging all the freaking customers, please come in now. You can come in my store. You come to my store. You could use your coupons. Remember I told you couldn't? Yeah, all right. Now you're allowing the coupons because you can't sell any of your freaking GRs. That's why. That's probably the reason why they're allowing more stores to do it. Like, this is the most I've seen. Because there's back when they first started, like maybe midway into the Jdsports finish line Jdsports stuff, like EA stuff, like we're not allowing anyone using their coupons. And all of a sudden now let's go ahead and let the customers use the coupons. Yeah, because they can't sell anything. That's why. Jeffrey, what up, dude? Am I buying the UNC reimagined? No, the only shoe that I probably buy on the month of May is the Jordan 4s. White cements. Black Cats and Black Cement 3s restock supposedly in 25 minutes on Nike. Black Cat and Black Cement 3s restock supposedly in 25 minutes on Nike. Okay, we'll take a look. Okay. Restock. Black Cement Jordan 3s and Black Cat Jordan 4 or Jordan Black Cat Jordan 3s and Black Cement Jordan 3s. Golly, I got the two shoes all mixed up. Two shoes dropping in 20 minutes. All right, 20 minutes. What up, Jeannie? What up? Good morning. Hit that like button if you guys don't mind. Let's get to 200 likes if you guys don't mind, please. Hit that like button. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. All right, hit that like button. All right. By the way, happy freaking Tuesday to everybody in the chat, man. All right, if you're also new here, make sure I subscribe up. Got both pairs, too legit says. How many points you think I should put up on the reservation on Jordan 11 lows? I spent $1,300 points for them. Hopefully I hit. Wait, what? How many points do you think I should put up on reservation on the Jordan 11 lows? Spent 1,300 points for them. Hopefully I hit. Trav, which one are you talking about? Are you talking about, oh, that's on Foot Locker. I'm like, huh? Okay. You spent 1,300? 1,300. I don't know how the point system works on Foot Locker, chat. How much points do you have to use? What's per Yeah, you're good. I got confused. My bad. I thought he was still talking about JD. Chat, how many it's been a while since I've used Foot Locker. How many points do you what was it per? Is it 10 points per? Is it 10 points per? I don't know what the point system is. Jordan 11 lows sold out my area, Chris says. There you go. Do like 500 max. Like how many points is it per like step? You know what I'm saying? $1K per? Okay. Restock on Nike coming up soon. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Restock here soon, chat. Restock here soon. Jordan 3s. Jordan 3s Black Cats and Black Cement Jordan 3s dropping. If anybody in here is asking if there's anything else dropping this morning, it looks like Black Cat, Jordan 3s. Hold on. I'm trying to. It's on Nike app. It's on Nike app. It's not going to be on sneakers. It's going to be on Nike app. They always say you can't use the coupons on Jordan Retros at my store. They're lying to you, dude. It looks like it's going to be on Nike app, chat. Nike app was dropping in 20 minutes. It's going to be Black Cats and Black Cement Jordan 3s. That's what it sounds like. They always say you can't use the coupons. Well, they're lying to you, dude. That's what I'm saying. Is JD over? Shoe Game says you could check if you got exclusive access. Everybody's store is different. Everybody's store is different. We got 20 more minutes, chat. 20 more minutes. 20 minutes. Did you guys see this too? Hold on. I'll show you guys real quick. Did anyone see this? The first look of the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low Shy Pink. I'll say this to you guys. When it comes down to early stuff, like for Travis, I'm telling you guys this right now, I ain't believing anything unless Travis wears it, bro. Like most drop with Travis Scott, Travis will wear them. I thought these were canceled. Like last year, I think they canceled these last year and they said they weren't going to drop again. But I don't believe it until I see Travis wearing them on his feet. Yeah, I thought they were canceled. I don't know. But supposedly they're dropping. We'll see what happens. I don't know. If we see Travis wear it, I feel like this is going to be a woman's exclusive too. I don't think this is going to be a men's drop. I could see what I could see happening with this chat is that I could see 2 colorways dropping that same month. One woman's exclusive and then one men's pair. I could definitely see that happening. I want the all red Jumpman Jacks with the gum bottoms that he wore. Women's extended size and probably 100% if these drop. John Cena looked weird with bright cactus Jumpman Jacks. Dude, the reason why... Dude, listen, come on, bro. We all know why John Cena was wearing the Jumpman Jacks yesterday. We all know why. I mean, it's not really hard to believe, right? I mean, we all know why John Cena was wearing it. It was a promo, dude. They're like literally trying to promote the shoe. Literally. They knew that John Cena was going to have all that light on him. Like... And you see all the kids, they see John Cena's wearing that, the Jumpman Jacks, Travis Scott's. Now that's going to get everyone, it's definitely advertising. They're marketing the shoe. You had Travis wearing them. You had John Cena that just won his title, his 17th title. So you're going to get a lot of people like, oh my gosh, look at those shoes. He has the Travis Scott's on. I want those. Because John Cena had them. You get people like that, dude. Easily. They're definitely hyping it up for sure. Yeah. John Cena don't wear no Travises. He don't wear no sneakers like that. The Cena Scots, RPK says. Absolutely, bro. I didn't have any grade school. I need it for their daughter. John Cena is signed by Jordan. I don't think so. Maybe he could be. Maybe. I don't think he is. Cena and Pat McAfee wore them, who says? Yeah, it's definitely advertising the shoe. They've been, I would say this, they definitely sent out a lot of pairs of friends and family for these Jumpman Jacks. They're dropping very soon, chat. They're going to drop sometime early next week. Just to give you an FYI. Like, Jumpman Jacks are 100% going to drop on the Travis Scott website sometime next week. Okay? It's coming. The drop is coming very, very soon. I don't know if any, I know we talked about this. We discussed this about the whole Travis Jumpman Jacks. I know some people are it sounds like most of you guys are passing on the shoe. Some people are going for it. But I'm honestly gonna say that I think they're gonna try their best to keep Jumpman Jacks kind of limited, but not limited in a way. But like, I just feel like I could see over time that Jumpman Jacks, hold on, are not gonna hold its value too much over time. Like, I could see people getting over that silhouette pretty quick. If the Jumpman Jacks were white without the sale, it's been fired to legit says, I'm good. I already told you guys this, that I'm good on Travis Jumpman Jacks. I'm good. I am good. You guys could keep them. Jordan, maybe he just wanted to wear them, Dougal says. Maybe. But he probably got gifted a bunch of stuff to Travis. From Travis, excuse me. Everyone passing easy cop for me, Francisco says. Not taking any chances. Locked in my Bred lows, size 13. There you go, Brandon. There you go, my guy. Raph, you got the inside scoop on the Travis drop? Yeah. Yeah, 100%, dude. I was told yesterday they're dropping very soon. And y'all see how Gunther Dunn went and attacked the commentators last night? I did see that. The whole storyline with a lot of those segments are going to change here soon. Like, I mean, you think about it, like Braun Breaker's segment, and then you got the whole like situation with the Judgment Day. That shit's all going to change. If they ain't backdoor so much, it won't be like that, Paulo says. I mean, dude, the last couple drops though, Paulo, like, no matter what, when it comes to hype drops, it doesn't even have to be a Travis Scott. Like, no matter what, it's gonna get backdoored. But you could also say in the last couple Travis drops, there has been a good amount of W's in the last couple drops. There has. I mean, medium olives. The one shoe that really surprised me and it surprised everybody last year was the medium olives. Okay, like, it really did. It all started with the medium olives. I mean, we kind of called it, bro. Like, because no one was freaking hitting on Jumpman Jacks. No one was. And then once the medium olives came around, like, everyone was like having their hopes super low. And then look what happened. Like, there was medium olives everywhere. I tell you this, bro. Like, I was really, really surprised. Really surprised. And then when the brown mochas Jumpman Jacks came around, it just seems like they were like handing those shoes out like candy. I'm like, holy crap. So I mean, and then obviously with the the Field Jacks, there was not really much hype around the Field Jacks, obviously, but there was still that good amount of people hit on the Field Jacks. And the Brown Velvets, go back to Brown Velvets, there was a good amount of people that hit. Restock is live. I think they said it was on the Nike app, right? Yeah, here it is. Restock is now live. Restock is now live, chat. I don't think, let me see, I think it's okay. Yeah, here it is. It's not live yet, but Black Cements, Black Cats. There it is. Shout out to Eldon Monitors. Black Cats, Black Cement Jordan 3s, chat. Nike app. 2:20, 7 a.m. PST, coming soon. There it is. Is this the Jordan Reserve? Could be. Could be the Jordan Reserve, the restock. The restock. This could be the whole restock. You know, the Jordan Reserve that, you know, that was possibly not a Jordan Reserve, but just that restock everybody kind of wanted. This is the Jordan Reserve, bro. This is the Jordan Reserve. Here's part of the Jordan Reserve, by the way. Deadass. This is probably part of that Jordan Reserve that, you know, that we were kind of talking about it. Jordan Reserves are back. Restock. Here's that restock. Restock on Black Cats and Black Cement Jordan 3s. That means you guys already know what's up next, dude. That means Jordan 5s are coming soon, dude. If they're doing a push for Black Cement 3s and Black Cat Jordan 3s, you guys already know what's next. You guys already know what's coming up next, dude. You already know what's next. Because I know you guys are going to be like FOMOing for the 5s. Of course you guys want 5s. Of course you guys want 5s. Of course. Everybody wants the 5s. Everybody wants the 5s. You already know why. They haven't restocked they only restocked the 5s on what? Jdsports and Finish Line and DSG. I need those 5s, like 5 pairs, Rami says. What's dropping today, Raph? We got Black Cement Jordan 3s and Black Cat Jordan 3s. That's what's dropping right now. Make sure you guys hit that like button, man. Let's get to 200 likes. All right, hit that like button. We got a restock. All right, this could be the part of the Jordan Reserve, maybe. I don't know, but we have it. All right. Hopefully some of you guys are happy in this chat for this one. All right. The only you want the 5s for resale. Absolutely, bro. Stop the cap. Most people want the 5. Oh, yeah, dude. No, which is true. I mean, it's fine. You know, that's what people want the 5s for. Absolutely. For trade bait, to resell. I mean, I don't blame anybody to do that. I mean, if you want to do that, that's up to you. How many times are those gonna show? These shows gonna restock? I'll be happy when I see those shark teeth. Cream says the 2018 pair seemed better quality from the wasn't OG shape. Are you gonna, dude? There's still Black Cement Jordan 3 still available in store. I wouldn't mind doubling back on this shoe, but not today. I spent way too much over the weekend. Like, way too much. The only shoe that I need for the next month here or so, like, you guys realize how fast I get over shoes? Have you guys noticed that? Easy Dough, what up, dude? Like, I told you guys, I need those, what the Kobe 8s. I took an L. Guess what? I moved on from the shoe. Like, if I don't hit, so be it. Whatever, man. I could always get it back. That's how I feel about shoes right now, dude. The only shoe that I really wanted for content and like really wanted was those Brick by Bricks, and that is it. Like, have you guys noticed that? Like, I wanted that shoe really bad, but I was like, you know what? I'm not paying resale for the shoe. I'm just not. Maybe later, just because like it was just bad timing on that drop because of WrestleMania. Energy and let the Jordan 3s like a Cement 3 sit. Don't act like you're excited for a restock, Lamar says. I tried telling y'all the SP4s, Navies were gonna restock, and y'all called me delusional. Top Shelf says. Top Shelf, I don't remember you saying that, but if you did, there you go, bro. I don't think anyone called you delusional, Top Shelf. I realize I'm like you, low key. I'll be on that next. Can't wait till then those drops. Type deal, Mark says. Yeah, it's just like once it drops, like move on to the next one. Yeah, Supreme SBs got pushed. Supreme SBs got pushed. We got 8 minutes, chat. 8 more minutes. 8 more minutes. Guys, don't get me wrong. Black Cement Jordan 3s are a really good shoe. It's a really, really good shoe. It's really, really great colorway. It's a good shoe. All right. They're going to drop in 8 minutes. There's that Jordan Reserve restock. This is it. This is that restock. I want that cool gray 9s, DJ says. Need metallic 5s. Missed on the drop in our restock, Chad says. When do the ones drop? Dark Blade, they're dropping again in the holiday season of 2025. But it's going to be a whole different shape of a shoe. Like, people are saying that they're saying 85 Breds, but I think it's going to be a Bred Jordan 1 high, but it's not going to be an 85 cut. Pushing people to the Nike app, Loudpack says. Probably. That could be it. You can talk about the dunks on sneakers. Mark, we already talked about it yesterday, bro. We'll talk about it again. Mark, you really want those SBs. How about this, bro? Here you go, Mark. I got you. SB Dunk Lows. Pencils dropping in May. There you go, Mark. Just got my Jordan 4 SBs. Didn't like them, so I will be trading for the new Jumpman Jacks, E-Money says. There you go. Cool Gray 9s. Kind of easy to get compared to the 5s. The prices on them 5s is insane, Trav says. I got a bad feeling about my SB 4s. Tracking hasn't moved. Final Boss might have got them, Mr. Sneak says. Don't say that, dude. You'll get your shoes, bro. Sneakers app update? Uh-oh. Here comes a sneakers app update. Yeah, what if? Okay, how about this? How about this, chat? How about this? Hear me out. Okay, hear me out real quick, chat. What if? Okay. There is an update. I just updated my app. What if Black Cement Jordan 3s, Black Cat Jordan 3s, I mean, we all know that was a pretty major GR. And we know that Black Cement Jordan 3s did, right? Restock or not. I mean, they sat, everywhere, right? What if they only drop the 3 shoes? Listen, just hear me out, okay, chat? Because remember on that list of that Jordan Reserve was Black Hat Jordan 3s, Black Cement 3s, Jordan 5 Black Metallics, the Jordan 4 all pink Orchids, and then the Jordan 14 was on there as well. And then you had the 12s, and then you had the 11 Columbias. What if they only drop and restock the Black Metallic 5s and the Orchids and the Black Toe 14s on Sneakers app? Maybe we'll get that only on Sneakers app, because we all know we got a bunch of degenerates that just wants those shoes to flip, right? Make it a little bit harder for people to cop, and then we got the major GRs that they know that probably sat on release date on the Nike app. Will this make this price drop even more? No, probably not. What up, Rob Vicious? Yeah, I'm back. What up, Rob? What's good, dude? We're back to work. I want, because I need the 5s, to be honest, Finesse says. There you go. Yeah, 1 pair is good for me, dude. I got 1 pair of 5. That's all I got. Bell Gary, what up, dude? How are you, man? Big Tone in the building. What's good? Good morning. What up? I'm glad I copped 2 pairs of Black Cement 3s already. I would have tripled up, but I need the save the double up on them white cement 4s, Mr. Win says. Anyone going for the book drop this morning? The shirts are fire, Wayne says. The shirts are nice. I did see the shirts. We got 4 minutes. All right? Yeah, of course, Big Tone. I got you, bro. Can I provide the link for you, man? Here's the link to Twitter. They have the link for both of them, so I don't have to do... shots of my boy Eldon Monitors. Got to give him the credit for that, where I found these links from. But just click that link, and then Eldon Monitors will have both of the links side by side. You could probably search up like Jordan 3 on Nike app, and it'll probably pop up. Ramon, what up? Did you say stock on the green? I don't have the stock numbers for the books. Mr. Lowe's, what up, man? Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you tapping in. We got 3 minutes, chat. Let's run it up to 200 likes. If you're ghost watching this morning, ghost watchers, you guys already know what to do. If y'all don't mind smashing that like button, I really do appreciate you guys. Restock on the Nike app, if anybody was wondering, on the black cement Jordan 3s. And we also have the black cat Jordan 3s as well. All right. Morning Singers and Nike app has an update, Lionheart says. Okay. If Book didn't put his name on it, the shoe I would cop, Genie says. That's what I did. Search Jordan 3 on Nike. Yeah, that's all you have to do. Just search up Jordan 3. It's going to pop up on the Nike app. Just got the new rivals and click Jordan. It's up there, Finesse says. There you go. Good luck to you guys. I know the books were pretty limited. 5,000 to 2,000 pairs. Yep, pretty limited. What up, Black Nimbus? What's good, bro? Yeah, hit that like button if you guys don't mind real quick. All right, smash that like button. I'm going to be a little busy this morning, but I got to drop the wifey's mom to the airport. She's going home today. So we got to get back on the grind with the vids. All right, so I'll try to have a video for you guys later this afternoon. Most likely, I need to get back on my routine, dude. I need to get like decent sleep tonight, dude, because I've been sleeping on the couch for the last like week. So, I'm sitting on this one out, Black Nimbus. It's fine. So Bred's 85 is restocking on the end of the year, brother says. Kinda, I wouldn't consider it as like a Bred 85, brother. From what they said, it's gonna be a whole different Jordan 1 high Bred from what it says. It's not gonna be an 85 cut, I don't think. But they are dropping another Jordan 1 high Bred. That's what it sounds like. All right. Pure Money Jordan 3s July 5th, King Leo says. That's going to be a really good drop. I think Great 5s is going to be a good drop too. Great 5s. 1 minute, chat. 1 minute. One more minute. Good luck to you guys if you're going for this restock. By the way, exclusive access was this morning. Yeah, it's because her mom's in town, dude. Her mom's in town, so I got to sleep on the couch. So, yes, sir. Here we go. 1 minute, chat. 1 minute. One more minute. Good luck. Does anybody still need a pair of Jordan 3s? Great 5s are a double up, RPK says. Yeah, it's going to be a really popular drop for that shoe. That hasn't dropped since like 2013, I think. Maybe no, not even that. 2012? When was that shoe dropped? It's been a long time. Between Cement's drops to the end of July, it might be broke, man, Kareem says. All right, it's live chat. I'm wondering, I don't know what the stock numbers are on these. I'm wondering if the stock numbers on this is going to be low. Thoughts on the Jordan 1 mid-burger colorway? Looks whack. I haven't seen that. Chase. What up, Chase? Good morning. What up, dude? All right. All right, let me know if you guys are pending. Anybody need a pair? Who still needs a pair of these black cements? Anybody still need a pair in here? Anybody? Anybody? These are two great shoes. It's not like it's a bad shoe. My goat canceled my SB4 order. Uh-oh. Remember, there's a defect on the 3s, Leo says. Yeah, I mean, there could be a possibility there. They had a lot of really bad quality control on the black cement Jordan 3s. So just be aware of that as well. That's a good point, Leo. In line for 10.5 on both. There you go. Let me know if you guys are pending. Sold my Nike SB Navies yesterday for $300. Thanks for the device. Preparing for my white cement 4s double up. There you go. Low-key Jordan hasn't let off the gas this year so far. So maybe in March they hit cruise control. Each month has been close to 1K in releases, King Leo says. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I'm telling you this right now. It's because they're making sure there's drops every single month. You know, at least decent drops. Like May is stacked. I want a pair, but I'm not paying retail, Christian says. Well, sometimes life is not fair, Christian. All right? If you don't want to pay retail, then you might as well just not buy the shoe at all. All right? Or try not to. Like, listen, you're not going to get black cement. You might get black cement Jordan 3s under retail somewhere else from somebody that's willing to pay, let go of them for under retail, but I don't know. I already got a pair of black cement 3s, but wouldn't mind a double up. They are hard not to wear. These are probably pairs that have terrible quality control. Now, black cement Jordan 3s were sitting at a lot of stores. I'm not sure if they're still available like at your guys' store, but I've definitely seen black cement Jordan 3s on the shelves. I've definitely seen them on the shelves for sure. I don't remember if Black Cats end up. Did the Black Cats ever sit? I don't remember. Chad, do you guys remember if the Black Cats sat? I don't know if they sat or not. Black Cats? I think the bigger size is sold out. I think they did sell out. It's been what? It's been since January? I don't know. Yes? They sat too, Finesse says. Need the Black Cement 3s if anyone can help me out. Brandon, if you went for it, I'm pretty sure you're going to hit. Sitting at like 3 main sizes. Got a W on 10.5 on both. There you go. Congratulations. OTC, man. All right, let me see. Okay, sizes are selling out. A few sizes sold out. Few sizes sold out on the Black Cats. Still a lot of sizes on the 3s, on the Black Cements. 12.5, 15. I mean, those were probably... What up, Toof? Yeah, if anybody's also pending on the Nike sneakers out for the books, let me know. Let me know. Hold on, let me see. Everyone should hit if you go for them. Yeah, 100%. I think if you want them, you should be able to go for them. Dude, I thought those Jaw 2s, were freaking, were Kobe's, but they're not. Couldn't even hit on the books. T-shirt is wild. Did they sell out? Wow, the shirt's sold out. The T-shirt sold out. Puma for the 2. It says, would you trade SB Jordan 4s for Jordan 1 Union Chicago's? Yes.
Puma Link donated $2. Would you trade SBJ4 for J1 Union Chicago?
Yes. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. If you have a double up Puma for the SB4, sure. But yeah, I would do that. I think that's a pretty solid trade. I think that's a solid trade, bro. I think that's an absolutely solid trade. I think that is 100% a solid trade. Black Cats should have been all leather, Finesse says. W on book 1s. Those Black Cats are dope, and you can't rock them with a lot of stuff, Too Legit says. Yeah, I mean, people are, like I said, people are being very selective. You know, obviously, there's still size available, which is fine. That's not a big deal. If they're available, that's cool. Like, it's fine. I think that's fine that they have a W on a green books in the 10.5 for my little bro. There you go. Congrats. There you go. Got a pair of the book 1s Halloween at my outlets last week for $70. Congrats. There you go. Yeah, if anybody's still pending on the books, let me know in the chat. Because I know a ton of you guys in here were wanting them. The book 1s, and then you had the Blazers. Yeah, the books, there's a lot of the bigger size sold out on the books. Blazers, wow. Oh my gosh. All the bigger sizes are gone on the Blazers. You guys like these, huh? Blazer lows, the Chevys. Yo, Daniel, did you end up hitting on these? Or did you hit on that? Did you just want the shirt? When did you find out about the drop? Like 15 minutes ago, bro. We found out about the restock like 15 minutes ago. Book 1's only a few sizes left, Arturo says. Book 1s are super underrated, I think. OTC says. Nope. Damn, the shirt was pretty limited, huh? Yeah, it looks like a good amount of you guys wanted the t-shirts. Hold on. Let me see. They not drop. They dropped the Blazers. What are these t-shirts called? Chevy? I'm just wondering if they sold these on yeah, it was only on Sneakers app because I thought Undefeated would drop them as well. I only hit on the gold Blazers shirt I couldn't get, Rami says. Damn, the shirt was stupid limited. The shirt's nice. The shirt's nice. Shirt's nice. The shirt's nice. Now I understand why you guys wanted them. My SB4 is out for delivery. I'm chilling. I already have black hats and the white cement Jordan 3s. Sneaker Ambition says $55 for a t-shirt is wild. I mean, retail on the t-shirt was $55. That's like an what do you mean? T-shirt for $55? That's like average price for a t-shirt nowadays. It's like $45 to $50. But how are we gonna complain? How are we gonna complain for a $55 t-shirt if we're paying $50 for a Supreme tee? That's like literally an average price for t-shirts nowadays. It's literally $50 to $55. That's literally normal price. Absolutely, that's literally a normal price for a t-shirt. Like some t-shirts go for, bro. Some people are paying $80 for a Kith t-shirt. Kith, their t-shirts are like $80. It's still, I mean, I guess. Listen, I've spent a lot of money on like t-shirts, bro. I feel like that's literally the average. I feel like, okay, $50 is average for a t-shirt nowadays. $80 for a kid t-shirt? No thanks. I'm telling you. Literally, that's literally all t-shirts. Cause like, think about it. Like, there's some t-shirts that you could spend for like $30, $35. But like most of those t-shirts, what? Like just average cotton tees for $30 that will probably shrink. Like my freaking Thrasher t-shirt that I got from my skate shop was $35, dude. And that shirt quality is trash. Like if you're talking like any quality tee is $50 minimum. Yeah, I would say like some, but just depending on what t-shirts you use. Like normal cotton t-shirts are like $30, $35. The green books tooth was, I think it was around like 2,000 pairs, bro, on the Blazers. 2,000, or was that 5,000 on that one? Or you don't dry it. Yeah, absolutely. Pro clubs are $7. I personally don't pay that much for a t-shirt. I guess. I mean, it's up to you guys. You can shop whatever you guys want. I'm not trying to judge y'all. It's just like I feel like that's the average for tees. New account is goated. There you go, too. You did the new account method. They shouldn't be though. That's the point. You got to realize for the average citizen, they're going to work about 3 to 4 hours of labor after taxes just to pay for a freaking t-shirt. Listen, all I got to say, chat, if you don't want to buy the t-shirt, don't buy the shirt, bro. All right? Can we all just say that? If you don't want the t-shirt, don't buy the tee. But I don't think we've ever discussed on like t-shirts, though. I feel like I've seen that t-shirt at Ross. I was a degenerate this past weekend, and I have no comment, Francisco says. Blame Toronto t-shirts being expensive. $350, too much for a pair of brown velvet Travis Scotts. Local shop has my size. A lot of things shouldn't be priced. They are, for example, sneakers, but either buy it or don't, Brittany says. Yeah, I can't. Imagine where my t-shirts drop, bro. If I list my t-shirts for $50, we're gonna get people complaining in here. 100%, dude. And shirts are not cheap to make nowadays, dude. It's really not. Like, I'm trying to get the best quote right now, and the quotes are freaking expensive, dude. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, the t-shirt quality, like, that I'm trying to do, like, it's like $9 per t-shirt. Imagine that, and then plus the labor, like, it's expensive nowadays, especially if you're trying to do, like, screen printing. Like, screen printing, I think average of, depending on how many shirts you do, it's like almost like $1,000 just for like 70 tees. maybe more than that. I think $1,200 for like 80 tees, I believe. So, dude, I can't print it myself, dude. I don't know how to do it. I mean, I could learn, but I don't have the space for that. Now, people are supporting your campaign. It says $50 is all right. Give me qualities for $50 over something that shrinks after 5 wears for $30 any day. Straight to toe says $9 before graphics. Damn, yeah, exactly. It's expensive. A typical dark sport t-shirt is like $50 for a dark sport tee. It's $50. Yeah, it's all about what people are willing to spend. 100% chat. Yeah, but I would say average t-shirt is definitely $50. 100%. So I don't want to overthink this with you guys. Why is it taking UPS to get my navy blue SBs? I had on Tuesday with everyone else. Yeah, Eric, shipping it all depends, man. Like everyone has different like shipping times, bro. Like I was supposed to get mines on tomorrow, but mine's coming in today. So it just depends. Comfort colors blanks are what, like $10? People buy small pieces of cardboard with pics of other men. King wins. I'll check out for these tees in the Nike store in Soho. There's a whole rack of tees at Goodwill for 99 cents, Loudpack says. Black Cat 3s trade for the metallic 5s. No one's going to bite on that trade, bro. Black Cat 3s trade for metallic 5s. No one's going to bite on that trade. You're going to have to add. You might as well just pay resale. For me, it's not even about the quality. It's about the fit and cut of the tee. That's more important. Oh, 100%, dude. Like, that's why I don't like buying t-shirts from, like, certain stores. Because, like, I know, like, you could tell the quality nowadays with t-shirts. Like, you just know that the shirt is either going to shrink. And there's some t-shirts that, like, my dark sport stuff, like, I've washed that t-shirt, my t-shirts multiple times. And I haven't really got I actually, no, timeout. I don't throw it in the dryer. I hang it. Monoraf got my navy blue SBs yesterday, and honestly, they're kind of mid. Don't see the hype other than the tab, Buckeye says. Dude, I thought you didn't hit, Buckeye. I told you would hit. Buckeye, I thought you said you didn't hit. Two black cats for metallic 5s, maybe. Yeah. Not one. You might as well just pay resale if anything. Metallic 5s finally went down in price. Let me double check. Metallic 5s are still up there, dude. What are you talking about? Metallic 5s are at $360 in my size, dude. That's insane. For size 8, size 360, that's before it's like a $400 shoe, basically. All sizes are average at $360 for the black metallic 5s. For a size 8 goes for $361. That's asking. I'd stick with the SB, the $8 Old Navy t-shirts. Oh, I used to rock. Listen, I still got a few Old Navy t-shirts, all the blanks. It's like $5. Trade a few pairs. I used to shoes for DS Strangelove size 13 from Sneak City 2 says. Not on GOAT. Metallic 5's not going down. You tripping? It's not going to go down. A Target tees last. Listen, if the black metallic 5s hit $400 by the end of this year, I'd be really damned. I'll tell you that. Black metallic 5s hitting what, $400 by the end of this year in 2025. I'm not going to hold y'all. That's going to be very, very, very crazy to see. SB4s and unions for bricks. You said what? SB4s and unions for brick by bricks? No. No. Go trade something else. No. Shockaware blanks. Yo, straight to toe. That's what I'm using. That's what I'm using for my for the merch. Is the Shockaware blanks. No, absolutely freaking not, dude. Do not do that. Why do some of y'all do that? Like, why do you trade like the recent stuff for the new stuff? Like, why don't you like go to your sneaker collection, look what you got, get rid of some of the goofy shoes that you don't wear, and then use that to value to pay resale for like, I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe you don't like the Unions nor you don't like the SB4s, but I think those are two great shoes. I would say get rid of some of the stuff you have already in your collection that you don't wear at all. I would not do that trade, but it's up to you. Unions, you're gonna regret trading those. SB4s, and you're gonna regret trading those too. Unless you really want the brick by bricks. I don't even know where the brick by bricks are doing, dude. Brick by bricks. Brick by bricks. What's they're going for my size? They're going for 384 in my size. Damn! 650? $650, yo, $650, dude. That's insane. $640 and 11.5, $600 in size 11, $630 in a size 13. Then they come back and here crying, asking us if you should get them shoes back. Y'all got it, Asaka says. Traded my what the Kobe's for bricks. Wow, dude, what the Kobe's go for that much? You traded what the Kobe's for brick by bricks? Damn, they go for that much? Nah. The heck? There's no way you traded what the Kobe's for brick by bricks, bro. You probably had to. Who said that? Traded. Bobby said that. Bobby, did you like have to add? Fumbled that trade. The Kobe's are a nostalgia thing. Exactly. Wait, where'd you trade it at? The hell would you trade it for, bro? I'm trying to see what size you sold it for, like trade it for. There's no way. Nope. What the hell? Someone must have really wanted the what the Kobe's. What'd you trade on? Trade block? Trade block. Someone bit on that freaking on that trade? No way. Someone bid on that trade. It says what the Kobe's for brick by brick. Straight trade. No cash added. Traded my Travis medium olives for brick by bricks, but the way the trade block, my trade partner got stolen, so they returned my Travis out of sight of mine says. My what the are sitting on StockX. Rep pair 2 legit says. Boy got foo-foos. That's so crazy. Hey man, I'm wondering if he already got the pair. Should I trade SB's Newcastles for OF Jordan 1 UNCs? Fair trade. Off-white Jordan 1 UNCs. I don't know about the SB Newcastles, but I don't know what those are. Respectfully. I mean, listen, if it fell through, like, so be it. That's a W. I mean, am I gonna complain if someone tries to trade me their brick by bricks for what the Kobe's? I am 100% taking that trade. I'm not hesitating. I could see that happening. It's really not bad. I'm a Jordan fan. Wanted the what does, didn't hit. Well, I mean, think about this, right? Think about this, chat. Maybe he really, really wanted what the Kobe's, right? Like the person that he was trading with, and he got the brick by bricks for retail. Okay, I mean, think of it that way. But I mean, yes, we look at it. It's like, dude, brick by bricks go for this much. Like, why would he do that? Maybe he just really, really wanted what the Kobe's. He was like, you know what, F it. I got maybe 2 pairs. I can get rid of this, just trade it, and then he got it for retail. So be it. I mean, that could have been it. And he was just like, whatever, I'm just going to get rid of it. I mean, that could be it. Yeah, sure. Like, he lost that trade by not valuing the brick by bricks. But, I mean, if he got it for retail, so be it. Who knows? Who knows, dude? Who would have known? It's a mystery at this point. I'm willing to trade my third leg for a pair of Kobe's. That's so crazy. Willing to trade my third leg for a pair of Kobe's. Because of the nostalgia of what the Kobe's, I can see the trade happening. Maybe he hit the bricks and didn't really like them to be. You know what? I'm gonna say this right now. The amount of people that I've seen that just shitted on the brick by bricks, like if it wasn't in a Nigel Sylvester Jordan 4, then you know what would happen, Rafi. Come on, bro. The amount of hate that was around the Nigels when they dropped, oh man, people were hating on them. Like, people were hating on the Nigels heavy. Does anybody remember the drop? There was so many people hating on that shoe. There was. Can't tell me there wasn't anyone hating on that. And now people are saying brick by bricks is the sneaker of the year. I think once people realize, once they saw them in person, they're a lot better in person. What, Tito? What are you talking about, dude? What? Maybe someone just wanted the shoe. It doesn't always have to show. Exactly, Carlos. 100%, dude. You know? Don, none of y'all even know who Nigel Sylvester is. Don, some people don't even know who Travis Scott is, bro. Okay? I don't want to hear it. I didn't know who Action Bronson was last year. I didn't know who he was. I know who he was. Shit, I don't know. But you guys educated me, which I appreciate y'all. Super nice person. Got a lot of compliments in the casino with my bricks. Yeah, I would say when Francisco was wearing his 4s, he had a lot of eyes on those 4s. No, I don't. Only stream on YouTube. Only stream on YouTube, bro. I can't stream on Twitch. I don't stream on Twitter. I used to stream on Facebook, but I don't know why it didn't work anymore. But don't want people complaining that I'm copying, so I gotta, just kind of stay on my lane, bro. Only white cement 4s. I'm willing to pay resell on sneakers this year. If I don't hit retail, only white cement 4s. I'm willing to pay resell on sneakers this year. Dude, I'll just wait until that shoe comes a little bit closer, dude. I'll wait till those 4s get a little bit closer. Just say it would make more sense to me to sell my brick by bricks. Okay, how about this? How about this, chat? How about this? What up, Lewis? Okay, how about this? What is your sneaker of the year so far? What's the sneaker of the year so far? Hey, if you want the restock, it's Big Tone. Big Tone, I've been sharing the link to you, bro. You could literally go on the Nike app and search up Jordan. It's gonna pop up. What's the sneaker of the year so far? I don't even care. I don't give a shit if it's still April, dude. I don't care. Tell me, chat, what is the sneaker of the year so far? Brick by bricks. What up, Town Legend? So far, $85 Breds. Rookie of the years. Man. SB4s, white cements. Oh, well, no, that's already dropped. You can't. White cement. David, sure. There's no denying Rappy Boy. What up, DJ? Brick by Bricks. I love the J tips. You guys think undefeated fours is top 5? You think undefeated fours is top 5? White cement's got to be top 5, bro. There's no way. Like, there's no way. There's no way white cement fours are not top 5. But once again, it's up to you. Okay? If that's what you want, if white cement fours is not your top 5, that is okay too. But like if you're a Jordan head, like strictly just Jordan, there's no way you're not putting white cement fours on top 5. There's no way. I'm just talking to all my Nike Jordan heads like myself, like strictly. Like aside of the hype, dude, and like the hype that's been going on with the fours this year, Jordan 4 white cements hasn't dropped since 2016. What, 2016, 15? There's no way. Keith says not in my top 5. Few that don't like the brick by bricks. I saw them in person and still nothing for me. I like to wear my sneakers and those bricks are not wearable. Oh yeah, 100% they're not wearable. I agree with you. They're not wearable at all. We're not even at the end of the year, and we always talk. We always talking shoe of the year. Don't make sense. Danny says, dude, I don't even care if it's April, Danny. Though I don't give a shit if it's April, bro. We'll talk about it. For now, what's been the best drop? I mean, honestly, what has been the best drop this year? Okay, when I say best drop, what people were just like choke holding for. You know what shoe that's been the best drop so far? Unions. Unions or SB4s have been the best drop this year. Unions, or I'm talking about, we need to do an award ceremony this year, chat. We got to make something up. Best manual drop of 2025. It's probably going to be SB4s. SB4s or Unions. Best manual cop sneaker of the year. We got to do that, chat. You know what? We're going to do a ceremony this year. Have the people vote. I got to figure something out. We're going to do like a Google Doc, and then at the end of the year, we'll see what the people say. We could do best collab shoe of the year, most underrated sneaker of the year. We got to do that. You guys down? By December, I'll wear like a nice little suit and tie. And then by the end of this year, we'll have a nice little ceremony. And then we'll do a ceremony for the yappers of the year. Okay? The most donos of the year. The most we got to do that. I think that'd be cool. I'm not going to hold y'all. If we do something like that, we'll get everyone involved. Most donos this year, the most members donations this year, the number one yapper of the year. And do a little bit of giveaways here and there for all the awards. I don't know, that'd be kind of cool. Sneakerheads Choice Awards. A suit and tie, bro, with just boxers on, since you only see the top of me. Big Ron's kicks for the 5 gifted. Appreciate that. Speaking of gifted memberships, Tito kicks for the 5 gifted memberships in the chat. And then obviously the number 1 award has to go to what? Sneaker of the year. Like that's got to be the number 1, right? Most underrated sneaker of the year, best drop of the year, best collab. Oh, we got to do it. We got to do it. I don't think anyone's doing it, so we got to do it, bro. Collection award sneaker. No, we got to call it something, bro. JB, no, I don't think we're going to call it sneaker collection awards, sneakers drop awards. Sneakers I don't know. We got to call it something. Get special guest on. We should get special guest on too. Some special guest. Collection awards, K-Way says. Something. Worst sneaker drop this year, Raph. Oh, worst drop this year? Oh, man. Best GRs. Got to go for the 5s, bro. Watch. GR is going to be 5s. Man. Worst drop this year? I feel like it's got to be... brick by bricks. If you want to talk about worst drop this year so far, it's got to be either Breads or brick by bricks, dude. No one hit on that freaking goofy ass raffle. I don't think anyone hit on that goofy raffle on the brick by bricks, bro. Let's be honest here. Like, no one hit on that bullshit raffle. And then the Bred 85s never dropped on Sneakers app. They only dropped on the like selected stores. Nah, it's got to be the Breds. Unions, EA, sure. But, like, Union overall was a good drop. Like, overall. But worst drop is... I feel like it's got to be brick by bricks or Breds. You know how many people were pissed off? Dude, there were so many people pissed off on the freaking Breds. So many people pissed. Wow, Nike's so stupid.
Lester Walnuts donated $4.99.
Oh, man.
What's the sleeper sneaker of the year so far?
What's the sleeper sneaker of the year so far? Sleeper? Oof. Sleeper sneaker of the year so far. Foams. I think that's people will be like, yo, Raph, that was not a sleeper. Everybody went for it. But it got everybody liking foams, dude. It's got to be foams or flu games. Yeah. Oh, Roman, I like that. Worst drop, Bape Crocs. Yeah. I would say, okay, there's a couple. Because I'm biased right now. I would say foams. Because they got everybody coming out wanting foams. Flu games. And unheard of. Is that a hot take? I think unheard of was a slow. Yeah, there. Actually, you know, I changed that. Unheard of. Yeah, no, I'm putting unheard of. No. I know we only do Nike and Jordan sometimes. I'm going to say unheard of. I think right now, unheard of, the way they did it and the way they blessed the community was no match. No match to any drop. I don't care what you guys may say, like unheard of's was like, it was not a really nice shoe, but presentation, the way they held the event, the way they dropped the sneaker, and also the ones that couldn't hit, they themselves, if you DM them and also at them on Instagram or Twitter, they were personally sending invoices out to the ones that were asking for them. So I know it might have been under the radar for some people because people were not a fan of the shoe, and I totally get that. But I would say no brand has ever, I don't know any brand that's ever done that. I mean, there's probably a few, but they've blessed a lot of people that really wanted a pair. Because obviously, if you look back on the unheard of drop, like they obviously tried to eliminate the bots, and obviously that sold out quick, and everybody was upset the way how it all went about because it, no matter what, it got botted. And they personally blessed anybody that wanted a personal pair. They DM'd them personally. You didn't need no clout. You didn't need to be a content creator, just a collector. If you wanted the shoe, DM them, sent you an invoice, and then you end up hitting. So I think that's definitely got to be sleeper of the year for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to unheard of. So far. I got a brand new pair of Box Galaxies 11.5. I won't touch, Michi says. Like you pushed out mad releases this year, Too Legit says. I like that question though. I honestly genuinely like that question. That's a good one, Lester. What's the sleeper sneaker of the year so far? I like that one. That's a really great question. Martin, peace, man. I appreciate you tapping in. Most underrated is Black Toes ones. Not gonna lie, I want a pair still. Christian, bro, you could still get one right now. You could still get one. Doesn't Unheard of is always do a pretty good job of getting sneakers to people. They really do. They really do. I mean, they're definitely under the radar when it comes to like some average Nike and Jordan heads. Like Nike Jordan heads don't really pay attention too much of the brand, but they really do a good job when it comes to a lot of their drops. So Udos are underrated. No, they're not. Udos are not underrated. A lot of people wanted the Udos. That's literally the most popular dunk this year so far, bro, that they've dropped. Besides Jordan 4 SBs, literally. And Udos are not underrated. People are probably gonna say Udos are underrated because they don't go for much, but they're not underrated. A lot of people wanted the Udos. And keeping with the Wolfpack theme of the collection fam, there will be some awards called the Wolf Award or something. We might have to figure something out. We got until December, so we might have to figure something out. Waiting for SneakerCon to cop under retail. Christian says Black Toe Reimagined for sure got. Oh, dude, those are still everywhere, aren't they? SB best drop. Most surprise drops got to be, well, can't really say that. I DM'd and asked several times and nothing from Unheard of. Rob the Beard says, damn, that's tough. I feel like most people that DM them got a pair. Why do you think the Rare Air Jordan 3s is tanking a month before release, Lamar says. Why? I just feel like Jordan 3s, I don't know. For some reason, the 3s are great, okay? I think Jordan 3s are amazing. It's a great silhouette. But I don't know. For some reason, some of the colorways that they've been dropping with the Jordan 3s have been very underwhelming. I don't know. Like, obviously, Black Cement Jordan 3s, I think Nike just fumbled the bag on that shoe just because of the quality controls that they had and a lot of issues that they did have for that Jordan 3. Obviously, they bring back the Jordan 3 Black Hats, but some of the other colorways that have been dropping and some of the new colorways they're dropping this year have been very underwhelming, man. Like, I would say this, and you guys know, I'm a huge Nike and Jordan guy, so, like I'm not a big fan of the Rare Airs. Like, I know some people like the collection. I get it. But, like, I don't know. I just haven't really been a big fan. And, like, some of the 3s that they've dropped so far, like the Lucky Shorts or something like that, those, and you had, like, some random woman exclusive Jordan 3s. That's, like, I don't know. Like, I think the last Jordan 3 that was, like, that got everybody on their toes was the J Balvin's and the Black Cements. But, I mean, other than, like, I feel like White Cement 3 is obviously one of the best GRs to drop in a Jordan 3 since they dropped the black cements. Other colorways, I mean, True Blues. I can't think of any other 3s right now on top of my head that would really get people going. I just feel like Nike really fumbled on the black cements. I'm not a fan of the Rare Airs, bro. I don't know. It's not a bad colorway, but I'm just not a fan of them. I know the draft is in 2 days. We're definitely gonna be watching it. I don't know. Like UNC 3s, if they bring those back out, oh, that's gonna get people going. If they bring back the Jordan 3s, UNCs, people would go crazy. And you know what? They will probably bring back the UNC 3s with the Nike Air in the back. What up, Brandon? Happy birthday. Shout out my boy Brand Flakes TV, by the way. Happy birthday, dude. Shout out my boy Brandon in the building. Happy birthday. How does it feel, dude? You're almost 30. Raph, you like the Rare Air 11s? Out of all the 3s, 4s, and 11s, I like the 11s better out of the pack. But like the 3s really remind me of like the New York's 4 Unions. Still got my Mocha 3s. One of my favorites, Tito says. Restock on Rookie of the Year lows on Foot Locker, Jim Rat says. Okay, what's dropping? Well, if you're just now tapping in, if you missed out, the Jordan 3s, both of the Jordan 3s, black cements, and also the Black Cats did restock this morning on the Nike app. All right. Unkwave. I'll see you later, Brandon, for dinner, right? That's today, right? Rookie of the Year's restock on Foot Locker. Yeah, if you guys want them, they are available. Tom Sachs, Nike releasing in September. Tom Sachs. I don't get the hype on this. Is it just me? I kind of like this one, but like I remember when Tom Sachs dropped that other shoe, bro. Once I saw that in person, the other Tom Sachs that dropped, those are so garbage. Oh my gosh. I'm wondering how many people are actually gonna hit on this. Yes, sir. Special guest will be there. Special guest. You got a special guest coming? What do you got? A special guest? You got a special guest? Was it a celebrity? Lester for the 5. Alexis Texas is the special guest. For the 5, my opinion, my sneaker sleeper is
Lester
Air Max
Walnuts donated $4.99.
Vivid Purple worth
Imo, my
a
sneaker
second look.
sleeper, Air Max DN8 Vivid Purple worth a 2 look.
I'm not a big fan of the Air Max DN8s. Like, I don't know. I mean, it might be like yours, Lester. But Brandon got a new girlfriend. Maybe. Randy Orton behind you. Watch out. Willis Travis. Hey, Raph. How about the rumor with Travis Jordan 1 Shy Pink? Yeah, that's a rumor, dude. But I don't think it's. I don't know. I've already said. I told you guys I'm a believer when it comes to like, when I say that believer. How I told y'all, like, you're not. If Travis don't wear it, I don't know if it's gonna drop or not. We'll see. Tony, what up, dude? JRA girl. Last night was straight cinema. Absolute cinema. JRA. That's your special guest, dude? I'm treating him as a normal guy. You know what? Don't worry, Brandon. I'll have a big ass sign for JR Aquino, bro, just for him. Big fan. You and I. No, I'm playing. The DB Air Max DN8s are sleepers. What up, Tanene? Shout my boy Tanene in the freaking building. Tanene, aren't you at work? Oh man, I know you're dragging your freaking feet, dude. I know Rob's for dragging his feet, dude. Everybody dragging their feet, bro. Air Max Big Heads mode 00. You see Dirty Dom at Cool Kicks, Rami says. Did I see Dirty Dom at Cool Kicks? No, I didn't. Big Head's going right back to resale when I get him, Michi says. I want to go home already. Oh, man. I know you're dragging your freaking feet, dude. Stock X too legit says. I don't know. We'll see how the Tom Sachs all ends up dropping. Because I feel like with Tom Sachs, the fact they're bringing this back out, this is going to be widely available, I think. Just like how the last Tom Sachs were. I'm dragging ass. What up, Assad? What's good, bro?
Let's go. We got Legend in the building, man. He's copping some heat. Hold on now. You already know. Alice. As a kid, I did watch wrestling a little bit, but my
Cap.
sisters ruined it for me. Why? Because they said it was fake.
Cap. He ain't never watched WWE, bro. Your sisters ruined it for you because it's fake. Come on, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that's like ultimate Glaze comment right there, bro.
I'll tell you what. I probably shouldn't say anything, but I got a little. You can see it a little puffy right here.
Right there.
Yeah, hey, man,
My fault. My bad. Hold on.
That's awkward as fuck, bro. That's so awkward. So awkward. Motherfucker said, "Don't touch me."
Who's your favorite wrestler, though? Well, he asked you already. Give it. Who's your favorite wrestler?
Other than myself,
Outside of yourself, outside of your dad. Give me.
He's gonna say Randy Orton. Watch, he says Randy Orton. He's gonna say Randy Orton. He's gonna say Randy Orton.
Your top 3.
Eddie Guerrero, Shawn Michaels.
Randy Orton's got to be in there. Of course, Eddie Guerrero is number 1.
Ric Flair.
Oh wow! I thought Randy Orton was gonna be here. Come on, bro. He just did an interview. He said Randy Orton was one of his favorite wrestlers. This guy's a capping. That's the buddy that told me to look at the back of the shoe. He's the one that told you. That's the buddy that told me to go look at the back for my shoe. That's so crazy. Shawn Michaels, top 3 best wrestler. Honestly, my favorite wrestlers, top 5. Oh, actually, top 3. That video is old. He lives in Vegas. I think top 3. I don't know. That's a lot. That's a lot, dude. I number 1, dude. I'm a Glazer, dude. I like Batista, Undertaker, and Rey Mysterio. I think that was my top 3. Yeah, that was my top 3. Batista, Undertaker, Rey Mysterio. Oh, I gotta add the Hornswoggle, dude. Nacho Libre. Summon your ego powers. Your ego powers was a lie. The Rock, Undertaker, Hulk Hogan. Undertaker has to be in top 3. Stone Cold, Rock, Undertaker, all goats, Tony says. Jimmy Flies. Can't forget Stone Cold. Man, what I'd do for Rikishi. Bro, what? I'd do for a Rikishi? That's so crazy, bro. You want some ass in your face, dude? This man said what I would do for a Rikishi is crazy, bro. HBK. Top 3. Your top 3 wrestlers. Batista, like I said, Batista, Undertaker, Rey Mysterio. Such a tough question to answer. It is a tough question. I mean, there's a lot, dude. There's so many. Oh my gosh. Stone Cold, Undertaker, Bret Hart, Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man, Hulk Hogan. Is your sister up? Okay. Okay. Eddie Guerrero. All right, here we go, chat. Meet the Jordan Session. This $90 lifestyle sneaker combines a skate shoe look with a toe box. Design borrowed from the dad. What the heck is this? The new Jordan lifestyle sneaker is part skate shoe, part dad shoe. Thoughts? Man, what the heck? They did say Jordan was getting away from SB. Who signed off on those? Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan signed off on this. Embarrassing. Book ones, first come, first serve on Nike. Jordan Brand going all in, multiple silhouettes coming. I mean, though these are just ugly. Yeah, you like these, chat? Oh, these are off clouds, man. What the heck, bro? I'm not a fan of all at all. Y'all could keep this, man. You all want this? Jordan Brand coming out with some skate shoes, bro. Jordan Brand oversaturating the market? What do you mean? I mean, it's something new. Listen, how about this? Make positive off of this. What up, Ryan? It's something new. Who knows, man? This could be the next wave, bro. Okay? We've said this before with some new stuff. We're like, oh, it's not it, Raph. And then all of a sudden, it's been a wave. Who knows, dude? Who knows, dude? Who knows what the next trend will be in sneakers? You could definitely tell this shoe is super flat. Like, it's a flat shoe. You know what? You know what's going to be very popular this year that I feel like some people might change their mind? Is going to be those Air Max 95 SBs. Seriously. Those Air Max 95 SBs are going to be a really big hit. And I'm going to say this now. Like, we say this, like, some people are like, Raph, I'm not a big fan. Dude, I promise you, there's going to be a ton of people going for that SB Air Max 95. It's going to be a very, very popular drop. I don't know if any of you guys seen that. It's that pink and white colorway, too. They're probably going to come out with, like, different colorways. But, like, they teased the 95. This one right here. It's going to be a very, very popular drop this year when these come out. These are probably going to come out. I would assume probably summer. These are going to drop during summertime. Pure monies are not dropping until like what, May? I think May or June or something like that. I think that's like May or June, something like that. Around that price. Or excuse me, around that time. A lot of Air Max fans are gonna come out and grabbing these. It's a 95. I don't know. I could see it. I could see this drop being a very good drop. Looks like a fish mouth on the back, Keith says. High beast only. Those are bricks, bro. I think people will like these. I think some of you guys will like these. Who knows? The comfort might be a little bit different. You got the SB technology and everything. I never owned a 95. They are true to size. Anyone? I don't know. You know what? That's a good question. I don't know. I've never owned a 95 at all. I want those neons, dude. I kind of want like my first 95s. I kind of want those neons, dude. They're literally growing on me. I was never a big fan of 95s, but that neon colorway, dude, that neon colorway is sick. Low-key growing on me. They're true to size. Go true to size, and they're comfortable. Nah, the Jordan Brand joints are bricks. Mr. Middleton says those 95 colors that came out before. Definitely an EU shoe. Oh yeah, these are gonna sell out everywhere out there in the EU, dude. Everywhere. What's today? Tuesday? You on break? Oh, that was early. Run small, half size up, very comfortable and true to size. Fit 95 started my shoe collection. Yeah, bro, both neons are popping for the summer, Mr. Sharon says. Not a fan of Seahawk colorways. Unless you got, oh gosh. OG neons are okay. I don't know. For some reason, that shoes definitely has grown on me for some reason. The more and more I see it, the more I want it. As an EU says, the NFL draft is in 2 days, draft. I know. And it's crazy because they haven't signed Brock Purdy. They haven't gave him, I don't know what's going on, dude. Brock Purdy hasn't been. They haven't gave him an extension. I want the neons. I was working champs the first time. They dropped the 95. I'm that old, Rami says. Nice, Rami. These look like they are lower to the ground than the OGs, which I do like. I tell people all the time, Air Max is always the go-to when I'm rocking Jordans, Mr. Middleton says. Okay. Air Max, I mean, there's a lot of people that are huge Air Max fans. For me, it's a hit and miss because I'm a huge Air Max 90 guy. So, it's honestly just depends. They don't want to pay Mr. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, bro. Fred Warner is holding out too, Bobby says. Brock turned down his last offer. Purdy wants too much money. I mean, do you blame him though? Do you blame him? You got to realize that players like that, they know that the team wants to keep them. So of course he's gonna be wanting high. He's gonna want high. I mean, early in your career, who knows, bro? It's just the same thing with Brandon Ayuk, things like that happen to his injuries. Get your bag, dude. I don't blame him. It's like that. 49ers always holding that money. They always do, dude. Players end up being divas, and then the locker rooms end up convincing them, be like, yo, bro, get your bread. Do you see Kittle? Did I see? Yeah, we walked right by him, Rami. We walked right by George Kittle on the way back on day number 1. I told Rob, and I don't know who pointed. I think it was Frank that pulled it. Francisco that pointed it out. I was like, "Yo, it's George Kittle." I was like, "Yo, Rob, go up to him, say what's up, go get a picture." No one really noticed him. He had maybe one security guard on him, and that was it. And could have easily got a picture, but he didn't want to, and no one really recognized him because there were so many people walking by. I was like, I already met George Kittle. I already got a picture with him. You got it, Rob, but he didn't want to. But it's all good. He was walking really fast anyways. So if they paid BA, why not Purdy? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have the answers to that. We'll see what happens in the next 48 hours since the draft is in a couple days. So Rob folded again. Yeah, that would have been a perfect opportunity. So it don't matter, Cushy, if he had security or not. Dude, I promise you, I've met George Kittle in person. He's a good dude. But obviously with a big of a crowd like that, I would say I could see him denying it because they don't want the crowd all going crazy and shit like that. But makes it worse. Rob's like 420 instead. Yeah, it's all good, dude. It's all good. Brock Purdy gonna leave. Watch, Finesse says. I don't know what other team that really needs a quarterback like that right now. Green Book Blizzard is still available in size on Kith, Ramon says. Go through draft, cut Purdy. It's cheaper, 7 says. We'll see what happens, man. I mean, we shall see what happens, bro. I don't know. I feel like there's going to be some sort of surprise coming up in the draft, and just going to have to wait and see what happens, dude. Because at this point, who knows, bro? The draft is it's very unpredictable. It's okay. I still have a on the roster for the what? Nobody knows. Yeah. Hold on. I forgot that I didn't feel like it was Tuesday. I woke up feeling that it was Monday. Feeling like it was Monday. Who you got in the playoffs? I need to start paying attention to it, bro, because I've been so busy over the weekend and I haven't really been paying attention too much. I just know yesterday the Clippers won, and then I think the Pistons won game 2, I believe. Pick swap's gonna happen. Why not? Why no one still signed my boy Kaepernick though? No one's gonna sign him, dude. He's done. He's done, bro. He's done. I seen that I think there was an announcement or a tweet. What up, Shaggy? What's good, dude? There was a tweet that went out that Kaepernick he still trains every single day. No one's gonna pick him up, bro. He's in his mid 30s right now. No one's gonna pick him up. And you know who needs to retire? Aaron Rodgers. Hang it up, buddy. No teams want your bum ass. Dude, I'll be no offense, but the Steelers don't have a quarterback right now. Like straight cinema, dude. What if this happens? I don't know. They trade Brock Purdy to the Steelers and then we sign Aaron Rodgers. I'd be pissed. I mean, sign Aaron Rodgers, trade Brock Purdy to Miami for Tyreek Hill. Get rid of Tua. I don't know. I'm just coming up with some stuff. Dude, because the Steelers got no quarterback. There's no Russell Wilson. Justin Fields is gone. Because look, you got DK Metcalf. You just signed DK. You got DK Metcalf, right? And then you got no quarterback. Like, I don't know what's happening. I don't even know what I would feel if Aaron Rodgers was the Niner, bro. I listen. Just be a Raiders fan and move on. What up, Pete? I don't know, bro. I don't know what's gonna happen. Because isn't Miami trying to move on from Tua as well? Didn't they? Or didn't they just give him a massive contract? Oh man. Well, no, because always wanted to play for the Niners. Mike says. I don't know, bro. Because they know Rodgers would be cheaper. I mean, if anything, trade Brock Purdy for Tyreek Hill. Okay. Have a 3-way trade. I don't know. Get Aaron Rodgers, trade Brock Purdy to Miami, get Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill wants out in Miami. So, I don't know. Tua's just he gets hurt. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see what happens, bro. Because there's still a good amount of players out there that could be signed as well. So, all right, chat. I gotta end the stream here though. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I gotta drop my kiddo to school and drop the wifey's mom to the airport. So, I appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Happy freaking Tuesday. We'll talk a little bit when it comes to draft stuff tomorrow, or actually the day of the draft. We'll see what happens. But I'll see you guys very, very soon. Mac Jones. I know Mac Jones is with the Niners. Oh man. Get rid of Brock Purdy. Get Tyreek Hill. Mac Jones, our starting quarterback. I'd lose my mind, dude. I'd quit. But you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Love y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you guys managed to hit on the restock and stuff like that, thank you guys so much. Congratulations as well. Anybody hitting the book ones, Blazers, all that stuff. But I'll see you guys very, very soon. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and then we'll go from there. All right, a little bit of a low-key week to end April strong, but I appreciate you guys sticking with me, man. I'll have a video posted later today, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, y'all. I'm out, y'all. Bye. Peace.